glad you wore your regular clothes today, brother.
Thank you. You like it?
I love it. I love it. Where's your new fashion sense place from? Where'd you get that at? Give a little promotion.
Party City. Shout out Party City. I got right. I got the wig. I got the costume. I see you got something going too, you know.
I got the George Washington vibe with the Donkey Kong vibe going on. I'm doing like a mix of the eras right here.
Okay. I like it.
And there's a lot of eras that's going to be talked about in this on this podcast episode.
That's right.
Because I got one question for you right off the bat. Here we go. You're not even going to know where I'm going at with this, my friend.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on? And the people that had no idea this was coming on the audio, they'd be like, damn, that was loud, but it's okay. We love you. We love you. This is a big episode.
Wait. I don't get it. Whose voice did you just do? I don't get it.
Shout out Liam Higgins.
Liam Higgins.
Braintree legend.
Awesome. Shout out him. We got to play hockey with him soon.
That's right.
Got a game going.
He sent me a message. He said, hockey in May. I'm like, I'm fucking down for that, bro. I'm down for that.
Yes, sir.
There was that time where we going to hang out. And then I fumbled the bag because he really wanted to do hockey. And then at the last second, I was like, hey, you want to do football instead? And he's like,
that's where, yeah. No.
He was not feeling it. He was like, I can't do it like last minute, but we're going to secure the bag this time. We're going to secure the bag.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can do it in May. May's a pretty good month. After March, it's one of the best months.
That one sucks ass, bro. I swear to you. Is it because it's your birthday month? Is that why?
You know my reason. Yes, that's part of it. But also it's weather starts to get warmer. It's a chill month, if you're going to have your birthday on a month, you don't want it where there's other shit going on in the month, all right? Like people born in December, I feel bad for them, I mean, your birthday month, there's all holidays and people are depressed, you're going back to school. I told you this, I think, what words did I use? Do you remember?
All I know is you said that March is chill. It's too chill. That's the problem. There's nothing really going on.
That's good.
All my love to my September peeps, that shit is underrated, All my September peeps, NFL coming.
They're all depressed. They're going back to school. Everyone's depressed. They're on the verge of,
Hey, listen, we're good intentioned people. They know we could say dark humor.
Okay. All right. I was going to say that.
You want to finish that sentence for you, my friend?
I was going to say they're depressed. People are on the verge of killing themselves. Well,
gladly it's a knock on wood because we know that shit.
Yeah. It's all jokes, but
that's right.
I think March is a better month, but
listen,
that's my opinion.
Hey, listen, if you want to die on that hill, I think that's how they phrase it, and that's all on you, my friend.
Okay.
All I know is my September peeps, they're chilling. They're chilling with their, barefoot.
They don't have size 15 feet though, like you.
I wish I had size 16 height. My OCD loves the even numbers,
Yeah.
I want to have that Shaq height, like that white Shaq that we saw at the Weymouth Friendlies. They could assign his ass.
Shout out him. I wonder if he's still there.
He could be.
We got to pay him a visit. The white Shaq.
We have a lot of side characters in Linwood. You know that, right?
Too many to count at this point.
That's right. And we're one of the top dogs of Linwood. How'd Linwood come about?
How did Linwood come about? Well, I mean, for those who don't know, Linwood is my street that I live on, Linwood Street. And I don't know, I just thought Linwood, like growing up, it always just felt like an interesting name. It's very unique. Like, a lot of people live on the street names. It might be South Street or like, more common. This felt like something that stuck. So I'm like, okay, Linwood Street Group. That's what I created with it. And I think one time we were hanging out, I was like, I'll buy I got some chains off like Temu, some cheap like LSG chains. Mm-hmm. Gave it to you, Tony, other people, and everyone, it's just stuck.
Yeah, I remember the kiddos at Astro when I used to work there, they were like, what's the G? And I would tell them it's group.
It is a group.
Yeah, when you first started, you were like Winwood Street gang up in this bitch,
But, I've matured since then. I realize group, it's more professional. So
There you go. Maybe the first fist bump. I feel like I'm going to give you a bunch of fist bumps throughout this. What a coincidence because it's Linwood, and then your legendary mom is named Lynn.
yes,
So
his memory.
what a coincidence. Yeah, that's one of our catchphrases. Let me give you a second one right there for that. I'll never forget one of the first times I met your mom was Shamrock Shake time.
That was one of the first times?
I think so. And I gave her the Shamrock Shake because you were like, oh, my mom really likes the Shamrock Shake.
Yeah.
And I delivered it to her. And
that was your first, you said that was your first DoorDash customer.
yeah, and then
back then.
And then Bailey swiped up and was like, oh my gosh, so funny, so funny. Breaking news, Bailey. It was his mom. It wasn't an actual DoorDash.
Don't be gullible, Bailey.
Yeah, don't be gullible like our friend Sarah.
That's right.
Sarah could be gullible sometimes. Sarah, I know you watch this. I know for a fact you do, but it's okay. We love you. We love you. It's all coming out in the Chris.
It's all coming out. Everything's coming out. Everything.
Because if there was a DraftKings thing, I've always told people this. If there was a DraftKings thing and they were expecting, oh my gosh, the most likely first 3 episodes would be you, Josh, and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
But I switched it up on people. I had you on the 7. People were like, when's the Chris one? When's the Chris one? We fucking made it tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, what happened? Why did it take so long?
Well, if we really want to
get into
it,
That'd gritty, but
well, the thing is, do you remember what year was that we did the altitude one? That's like going way back.
That was
22. No,
it had a 2022.
No.
No,
I think it was 21 actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I just know it was a time period where we weren't as close as we are now. You know what I'm saying? So that was when we weren't really hanging out as much.
Yeah.
I remember. It might have been 21. Might be right. We did it in the parking lot at Altitude in Stoughton.
Shout out Kayla.
Yes, sir. Shout out Kayla. And we did the podcast, and yeah, it never got released though.
Yeah, because I think it was something.
We gotta listen back to it though.
We
gotta listen back.
I gotta find it in the archives, and we did it, and then we also did one. I think literally a month ago, right now, at Massasoit. But I didn't really know what I was doing. It was like voice memos and stuff. But now we've got you on the real shit, as Dora would say. Just another shout out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Breaking records for most shout outs. I'm telling you right now, we are. Because, bro, all I know is when we made this happen, we were wearing this, and you're like, you needed something that, cinched it.
Well, our first idea, the one I wanted to do, I was like, we got to make our podcast different.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do it at where it all started with you and me.
That's right.
Camp Christina.
Camp
Christina.
Christina when we met.
Well, now it's Camp Christina, but I wanted to do it at the YMCA summer camp where we met. But
yeah. The thing is, if we lived in like Cali or Florida, we can do it anytime. But us being in, shitty ass February, the month before your shitty ass month, it's horrible weather. Like literally when we're recording right now, rain, snow, sleet, shit.
Yeah.
And I think you told me you wanted it at the pavilion, right?
At the pavilion, yeah.
Right near the
outside. Yeah, right near the boat and the woods. That
they called it like the U-Haul boat back in the day. I forgot. I
don't know if they called it that, but is it all coming out?
Hey, I would love. I'm down for anything.
All right, so there's a boat at the YMCA summer camp that you and me have joked about taking. Just jokes, but
yeah,
we joked about renting a U-Haul and taking that boat, which would be very, it'd be pretty fun. But it's just a prank. We don't want to incriminate ourselves. It's just a joke.
No worries. We'll be good. The George Washington vibes. It will help us. It will help us. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I still got connections there. We got love for them over there.
Yes, sir.
And they know it's all jokes. It's all jokes. And the thing is, as we're talking about it, things come to me during a podcast. Bro, I was on the treadmill last night, and I got an email at like midnight. I got invited to the Y150 thing.
Congratulations.
That
was big time.
Because, bro,
you thought you were Ben Wad.
Yeah, I thought I was Ben Wad. I thought I was just completely blackballed from the Y, because this is coming out after the Danny episode, so the viewers already know that I got fired in 2018. So they already know the whole story that you knew for ages.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's not going to come. It's not going to come. And it's like, you've been cordially invited to the Y150 Club. I was like, wow. I can't wait to go there. It's coming out March 11th. Wait, that's
March 11th.
It's a Linwood holiday.
Oh, I forgot why at first. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, because that's when he had the time of his life in Boston.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, the time of his life in Boston.
He had fun. Yeah.
He did.
I don't know why I was thinking, I'm like, why is it Tony's Day? Okay.
I'm gonna definitely skip a class for it because it's at 4:00. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna skip it.
Yeah.
And then probably with some shades on, be like, I'm back.
What are you gonna wear? You might need to print a custom T-shirt.
Yeah, we have a history.
We do. You might need to go to GD Customs in the Braintree Mall and get a custom tee.
That's another shout out.
Yes, sir.
Because what were some of the ones? I'm acting stupid even though I know the answer. What were some of the ones that we did?
We each have a shirt of each other sleeping. Sounds kind of creepy, but I have a shirt of you sleeping from when we went to Chicago, because you're always like, you're never going to see me fall asleep. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I took a picture of you. We printed on the shirt. And then you got a picture of me. Where was the picture of me sleeping at? I don't remember.
I think
it wasn't Chicago.
Yeah, it was in Cambridge.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
It was me, you, Ryan, and Tony. I think a year ago around this time.
Oh, yes. That was we talk about that day?
I'm down to talk about anything on the pod.
Okay.
On the Peterson Podium, I'm down.
So
anything.
It's kind of crazy. Believe it's been over a year that night. So I'll give a basis what happened. So me, Thomas, Tony, Ryan, we were all in Fenway, Fenway Park. I think you guys were seeing Andrew Schultz, the comedian, right? And we didn't have tickets, so we were just like, okay, we'll hang out with you guys after. Because we ended up getting a hotel, shout out Ryan. He got a hotel for us.
One of my favorite caterers ever, even though he doesn't look like a caterer.
Yeah. And, I mean, there was a little scuffle that happened that night. It was it's in the past. There was a fight, but,
a lot of testosterone, in that.
Yeah.
And let's just say that we're all great bros.
That's right.
We died, and then we went to breakfast.
Wait. So, but you skipped. So, me and you though were wrestling a lot that night.
Oh yeah, me and you, we wrestled for like fucking 11 times,
but we weren't naked though. We were close.
That's right. We were pretty close to it though.
We weren't doing like no June or nothing. But.
Yeah, because.
But you would not sleep. You were up. You did not sleep that night at all. I have a video of you at 4 a.m. standing at the window in your underwear like fucking Batman looking out at the city. And because you thought I was going to attack you.
Yeah.
Because I would be laying there, and I'd wait a few minutes and be like, when you least expect it, then I'd get up, I'd charge you, tackle you. And then Ryan would be like, go to sleep, knock it off. And then I was just waiting. I'm like, I'm going to get him when he least expects it. That was a fun night.
That was legitimately all-nighter Thomas right there.
Yeah.
Literally, I was not going to be caved. I was looking, I saw the sunrise, and I was like, I'm full of energy. No energy bars, no nothing.
Yeah.
And we kept doing it.
That was special. I don't know. We must have fought. It was at least 10 times.
Yeah. What was the record with it? You want to?
No, I don't know. But you want to go there? I beat you.
It's all coming out. Yeah.
It's all coming. I beat you. I made you tap.
Wait, what's the record between?
I don't remember the record, but I made you tap. So.
I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
So OCD of all my classes.
No excuses.
All I know.
No excuses.
I think it was 10-0 in that hotel room. I don't know how no one came up to the room because we were loud. We were like, bang, bang, bang. How did it come in? And then the minute I saw you sleep, I went straight in for the picture, and I think the next day I went straight to GD Customs, got a picture of you sleeping because you got me in Chicago when I least expected.
That was the next day?
I think so. I was on that shit.
That's crazy.
And I then traveled to your Target to give it to you, and you held it up and you put it on the story. Well, I put it on the story.
That's right. I gotta wear it soon. I think it's in my drawer at the bottom, so I need to bring it back.
Yeah. And you know what else is in the drawer?
What?
See, this is the funny thing. I prepared so much for this podcast, and I have so many topics in my head, in my cranium, that you don't know what's going to come.
Okay, let's. I was gonna text you about that recently.
How's that Fenway doing?
I was going through my drawer recently of clothes to donate. I saw the Fenway thing, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want this, but I want to fuck with you, so because I don't want to give it to you. I mean,
yeah.
You made me. We were at Savers. There were 2 Fenway security shirts. You're like, buy it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna sneak in. We'll get it. And I'm like, all right. I don't want it. Like, I don't want to wear it. I'm never gonna wear it. And you're like, I promise we'll use it. And then you ended up wearing the Fenway security shirt. Where were you going? Where were you going for a Red Sox game or something?
Yeah, I went to the Red Sox game with David, Tyler, and Harold.
Yeah.
And I wore it, and someone pulled me aside and like, yeah, we're gonna need you to not wear that in. I was like, okay.
Because you didn't know that's the active one they wear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're still wearing the old New Balance ones.
That's crazy. And I have that in my drawer, and I tried to make you buy it off of me, but you're like, oh no, you should give it to me for free. But
if you ask me nowadays, I'd probably be like, yeah, because that was when I was in my saving money era.
You want to make a deal right now on the pod?
On the pod?
How much?
$10.
12.
Oh, for the GOAT. Tom Brady's number. I like that.
12. Actually, no. What's Mahomes' number?
15.
15.
No, that's
14.
no.
14.
No, I'm good. You might need that.
14.
You might need it in the future if you want to break into a Sox game.
13.
That's an unlucky number.
All right, 12. 12. I don't want to do 12 because you like Brady. I don't want to let you win. So
that's the GOAT right there.
It's not. All right, 12. Wait, do it loud so they can hear.
Because we like to clap. We did it right.
$12.
It's all on there.
$12, baby.
I thought they were gonna let me like go in with it. And they're like, yeah, we can't have you wear it. So okay, I'll put it in a bag.
Yeah.
No, you need to take it off. That's the only thing that I had on. So there's a shirtless picture of me at Fenway. And I bought a jersey.
What jersey did you get?
Alex Verdugo. The guy literally went over to the Yankees, but it looks sexy.
I don't even know baseball. I don't know who that is.
It's the worst sport. Shout out Anthony Pinto, episode 1 legend. Your sport sucks, but you don't suck. You do not suck.
Yep. Basketball's the best sport. We know that.
That's cap.
We know it's better than football.
Oh, we gotta ruffle some feathers with that statement right there.
It's fine. It's true.
Stuff right here. Shout out Kane Smith. Mahomes ain't the GOAT. How do you feel? Because now it's gonna come out after the Super Bowl. How'd you feel when literally everything didn't go your way in the Super Bowl?
I mean, I wouldn't say it didn't win. Look, I like seeing underdogs win.
None of your bets happened.
I don't know you were happy none of my bets happened.
I was.
You know, which was kind of made me sad because I thought you were my friend. You didn't want me to win money.
Your brother.
But you didn't want me to win.
Well, because one of them was against me. That's
true. Because you had the line. You said the Lions were going to win the Super Bowl. They didn't even make it past the first round.
No, they won the second round. That was something.
All right, whatever. But yeah, and I said the Chiefs, and they were back. They almost had it. But I can't be mad. I like seeing, you know, underdogs, Eagles win. But I just want to see history. I want to see a three-peat. I've never seen a three-peat in my life, you know.
You could have saw one with Tom, though.
Well, we didn't, though.
You know, we actually did see, well, we weren't really alive for all of it, but we saw a 7-peat with the greatest show on earth. Do we still have the same idea on it?
Good transition.
I know it was.
Sopranos?
Yeah. Thank God.
What? You thought I changed my mind?
I wasn't sure.
No.
And that's when you know it's good. It's like one of those shows where you mentioned to a girlfriend about it. There was a time where you were like, you watched it with your girlfriend at the time, and I was like, that's when you know it's a good ass show.
Yeah.
Your girl, like the fucking show, you know what I mean?
Well, I remember at first she was like, "Oh, I don't like it because they don't treat women right on the show."
It's a show.
And then another day I seen her watching. Like, I thought you didn't like. She's like, "Oh, it's good." I'm like, okay, well, so I don't know. Yeah, they don't treat women good on the show, but It's just a fake. It's fictional.
I saw a thing where it's like this the strongest person on that show, female wise.
Janice.
No, the opposite. She's always crying.
She plays a crazy person good. She's my favorite character because of that.
Are you saying right now on the pod that Janice, Tony's sister, is your favorite character on the show? Are you being...
Because she's my favorite character because she's so good at being unlikable.
Oh, so she's a good heel.
She's a good heel. She's good at acting like I feel like a lot of people can watch the show and be like, damn, I know someone like that. Someone that's like fake cries to get what they want. Like, she's kind of manipulative, you know what I mean?
We know some of those people, yeah.
We know some people like that.
That's right. And
do you have any names come to mind?
I'm sure we'll get to them. I'm sure we'll get to them.
Okay.
They said that...
We'll see where this episode goes.
It's going to go in a lot of legendary spots.
Okay.
They said Rosalie is the strongest one, like with all that she's gone through.
Wait, who's Rosalie again?
That's the one where the original boss was her husband passed away. The thing with Ralph.
Oh.
And then her son also passed away.
Are you talking about like mental strongness?
Yeah.
I guess.
She was like Carmela's like bestie.
Yeah, what even happened to her? I don't remember.
She stayed alive.
Okay.
But the cutest one, bro, was that one that Tony went to the zoo with and did public PDA with her.
Or the one that killed herself?
I think so.
She was pretty cute, yeah. The car sales, yeah, I can agree, yeah. She was a baddie.
Yeah, car any day, bro.
She was a baddie.
Oh my gosh. She was a little mental though. Like,
yeah.
Get her way, she'd do a steak at Tony.
Well, that was Tony's type. He liked the mentally ill, and Tony was a savage. You know? He made a girl kill herself. Yeah. That shit is...
You're trying to hold it, but it's just a show. We already said in the beginning that we mean well, so it's okay to let it up.
Okay.
It's a show.
It is a show.
Because it's a thing that's like, Linwood has no enemies, bro. You know? Because I remember I said a thing about like, I'm a fan of Ye. I said that on the Connor episode, and I posted it coincidentally the same day he started those crazy tweets.
You still a fan?
Of his tweets? No. Of his music? Yes. I stand by that. I love his music. I don't like his tweets.
Look.
I don't like his tweets. I love his music. I fucking...
But you
played a song for him before.
He was featured on the song. It wasn't his song. He was featured on it. Look. You're giving... Every time you play him, you're giving money to a Nazi. How do you feel? You're giving money to a Nazi. How do you feel?
So then I got to do it on the Ye tracker then. So that way he doesn't get the money. And still listen to his music. It's a loophole.
You're doing the same thing as like streaming Hitler, basically. That's what you're doing.
No, if I do Ye tracker, he doesn't get money. I still listen to his music, so it works.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can always separate the artist from the music from the artist.
That's how it is with Benoit. Like he killed his.
Yeah, what did he do? Can you remind me?
You give me that look because you're like, fuck, is he actually gonna mention it? Yeah, he killed his wife and his kid, and obviously I don't like that, but like he was a damn good wrestler.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things.
So it feels like
he had the same thing that I have, of like a mild form of autism. Oh, I already mentioned that. In the episode. You're probably thinking, did he mention that just now? It's like, yeah.
So would you say you lean towards liking controversial people?
See, I was actually thinking about this. I was thinking about this recently because you know how my hyperfixation is, unknowingly mentioning top celebrities and stuff. I don't even realize when I say it so much sometimes. But a coincidence is a lot of them are controversial. Like I hate conflict. I love everyone. Yeah. But if you look at the trend here, CM Punk, Pepsi Phil, he's controversial. Joe Rogan's controversial. Ye, his music, not himself. What
do you mean? He himself is controversial too.
No, I'm saying I'm a fan of his music, not him. So
okay. And what about Dave Portnoy?
Oh, he's controversial.
Is Pat McAfee controversial?
Yeah, I heard he ruffled some feathers at ESPN. So that's a weird thing. It's like I have no opinions, but a lot of my top people do. Oh, was that the shirt that you wore that the first day I went to, what's it called? The record co. And you were playing your songs for your first album. And we were getting lit. As a matter of fact, what am I wearing under this? People that are like hearing this on the audio, they're like, wow, they're getting undressed right now. Oh, it's World's Gym, an old gym that's no longer there. I like this. I'm going to sleep with this shit, bro. Great idea with the cost.
You're not hot in it?
Well, I am hot both ways.
Well, not.
It's like a good hot. It's a good hot,
Okay. So it's a little toasty.
Which it was toasty when me, you, and my favorite Indian in the world, Dora, when we went camping.
Okay. It's a good transition.
How'd you find out about that place that we went to?
So we ended up, the place, Wampatucket State Park. I was just looking basically on my phone, like places to camp around, and I didn't know at the time, but I guess my dad really liked going to that place too. So it was kind of fitting to go there. I'm pretty sure I've been there before, but that was my first time like actually camping. When me and Dora went camping, that was fun. We got to do that again this year.
Shout out to that guy who didn't pass the vibe kit that worked there. What was his name? It was some white guy.
Phil or something.
It wasn't Randy, because we know all the Randys are good.
I feel like it was a P. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it was a P name.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Earl?
I think it was actually, no, I think you're right.
Shout out to the UMB legends. You know about that freestyle, Earl.
But not real.
That was the freestyle one. Yeah, because they didn't like let me in right away or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And we tried to get more firewood.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Well, because we were only supposed to have one car or something, or no, we were only supposed to have 2 cars, but we had 3, some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And we went camping. I brought my sleeping bag, but we all ended up sleeping in the cars, and it was horrible. It was cold. I could not sleep. I worked the next morning too, remember? I worked the next morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna call out. I'm gonna stick to it. I had to work at like 8 a.m. I think we went in the car to sleep at like 3 a.m. I did not sleep. I woke up mad early, I remember, because they had someone patrolling in like an ATV car. And I was like, fuck, they're gonna yell at us because we have too many people.
But if you think about it, we already did what we had to do.
I mean, that's true. Yeah. That was fun. No, we were all in the campfire. We had some good convos. We went kayaking. Remember? I had my blow up kayak, and you assholes didn't tell me there was a hole in it. You knew there was a hole in the kayak. You didn't want to tell me.
It was a vibe.
You want to tell me.
It was a hot day. You need some more hydration.
Okay. I was like, oh yeah, why? Oh, they're very concerned. They're nice friends. They're asking if I know how to swim. And then later you're like, oh, I asked if you could swim because I knew it might tip because there's a hole. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, we were getting you guys ready just in case, Yeah, we have the picture of you in the sleeping bag, and then like, literally seconds later, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm not doing it.
No, it was too much, but that was funny. I remember that the fire went out because we ran out of wood, and then we went.
We used like random ass, big ass stick.
Yeah, but it was all wet. It wouldn't burn. So then we went to because you're supposed to use their wood, right? So we went to their little headquarters at night. We were trying to sneak to see if we could get some more logs, but it was locked up, fortunately.
That was a vibe. Yeah, and I feel like the best conversations are either Peterson Podium podcast or
it's true.
Like at the campfire. Like I feel like you say mad stuff in a campfire. There's something about campfire talks that are just elite,
Yeah. We had good combos.
Because you were talking about Camp Stoughton. I don't know what that Christina stuff is. But...
Well, okay. It's Christina now.
Because that's the original camping. Went over there. And thing is, I don't know if you remember this. When shout out Roman Davis, one of the greatest light skins of all time.
Yeah.
He was talking to all of us little cherubs, and you're in the back, and you're like, he was whispering some stuff. That's when you were in your...
No. Now I'm not my prime, you say.
Yeah, because you cracked...
You don't want me to be happy. You're like, Chris, back in the day, you would hold your laugh in. Now you laugh too easily. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn.
You cracked so much in this episode alone than 2012 Chris did at all.
I know.
And that's the thing.
That was my prime of...
I didn't even know what you whispered. You whispered that, and I still have the old videos of you in 2012 when
yeah.
on the pool you just play cards with John Del Vecchio.
Maybe he's watching. Shout out my favorite counselor ever, John.
Shout out Kaylin Kowalski. Those are like some of the only Y coworkers that I actually like. There's this very small list of people.
What about Danielle? You like her?
No, I already mentioned the Dan.
Oh, okay.
In episode 5, I'm like, yeah, me and the guy I had on, Danny, we wish her well though. It's one of the
Yeah. Kate?
Yeah, when I was a camper, me and her just hated each other.
That's valid. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I literally would just play card games during the pool time, and then sometimes they'd force me to go in the pool.
And then there was that girl. It was that girl in the videos who looked like our friend Hales.
That's what?
I'm keeping that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's just I love how you transition it to switch to that topic.
Yeah, it's the why. It is.
That is one of the earliest videos of me that I've seen, like that a friend has. The video you have on your phone of me.
iPod. That's how late.
I must have been,
I think
12, 13.
Because I was 12, so you were like
10.
Yeah, or 9. You little cherub.
Yeah, I was a little chunky.
You were like.
Go ahead, say it.
You said something about like actually say it.
Yeah.
You were like something like, I don't have tits. I biodegraded them. And you were wearing like some like neon green stuff that a kid would wear on the first day of school.
Yeah. I remember the neon days. Those were not. I don't know why parents let kids wear neon.
It just looked like a big highlight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that was the style back then. You'd see a kid wear a neon green shirt with like the neon orange shorts, and the parents let them go out of the house like that.
The only good thing about it though was the Nike Pro socks. You know,
Remember,
80 used to eat those things up.
Mm.
Yeah, and you were wearing that fit, and then the girl came back at you and kept pushing the chair. She definitely liked you.
She might have liked
right near the rope section.
You know, that my first, well, no, not my first. My second girlfriend ever was at the Y. There was this girl named Emily. I remember I asked her out, and then after I asked her out, we didn't talk for days because we were in different groups, and I didn't know how to it was awkward, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then we broke up.
There was you know what's so funny? One of the many coincidences that me and you have is we have a lot of like similar girlfriend names. You know?
We do.
Let's see. We both have a Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
We both have an Emily. We both have an Amy. One of the ones is something else.
There's one that you say doesn't count because you only dated her for a month.
Abigail.
Yeah,
it doesn't count.
It does count. She counts.
And then what other ones? I think there's one more.
We both have Emily. That was the name of the Y girl I dated.
Oh yeah. And speaking of the Y, there was a girl that I liked all throughout the Y when I was a camper. And then I started I think I dated her in high school after. You know what I mean?
You think? Or you know?
Well,
I think you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was in high school, yeah. But I count it, but don't count it.
Yeah.
You know, because if we counted ones that camp ones or elementary through middle, then I'd have more than 4. Because I think I count only 4. But if we counted ones from those eras, it'd probably be oh.
Too many. You got around. You're a player, bro. You're a player.
Who when
you're a player,
so I was younger, but who when they were younger didn't I think a lot of people when they were younger they would have a lot of short relationships, you know?
Like Snapchat relationships?
Yeah, some of them would have Snapchat relationships. I had some Skate Town relationships. I had
some Foxwoods relationships.
You just unlocked a memory for me that I forgot all about. Yeah, there were these rich people that we met at Foxwoods, and me and Harold were at the casino there. And I guess they were so rich that their dad knew Jay-Z. They went on a plane with Jay-Z before. And we were in the arcade. Me and Harold were cheating in a basketball game. And it was one of those things where we can reach the hand out for the ball and without having to pay a ticket. And they were like, wow, you guys just
Thought you were bad boys.
They were like, wow, you guys are bad boys. And then me and Harold, like, we're straight men, so
Yeah. Well, allegedly.
It's fact.
I don't know. Lisa was questioning if you were straight. I heard.
No, her sister, Auntie Cheryl.
Okay.
Her sister, Auntie Elaine, knew I wasn't gay, but she was like, if you were, Thomas, you could say.
Yeah, but there's been some questions. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying there's been some questions with you.
I remember at the Y when I was a camper, they came up to me and they're like, Thomas, we think you're gay, and I was pouting the whole day. They really think I'm gay, but nah.
You should have acted gay to make them uncomfortable.
Well, I guess who I was back then they thought I was. I don't know, but now I wouldn't care. Now I have no problem with it. I got love for my homosexual friends. Yeah.
Shout out Dot.
That's right. Shout out Dot. Shout out guy who hit on me at a party once who's gay. Shout out him. And yeah, what is that?
My wig shutted here.
Shout out your wig, right?
Take that.
Yeah, so we came over there. My dad, we were walking over with my family, and my dad came over to me, and this is when Facebook was at its height. And he was like, did you get their social media? And I think about it, so I got their Facebook.
For the other girls at Foxwoods.
Yeah, and then we met up with them more than once. They brought their friends, and they are. To this day.
Yeah, we gotta go Foxwoods one day.
I'm so down. We almost did that for my birthday. Remember? But like no one had the same schedule. But I'm so down to do that.
Yeah.
Because the old arcade's now a DraftKings thing. I'd go back out of my slumber of sports betting to do that.
Yeah, because you won big sports betting last year.
Last time I did, yeah, because of Lynn's treat.
Shout out Lynn's treats.
Your mom, those treats. I swear to you. It's the cookie dough with the Reese's cup. I swear it puts me in another dimension. Because I was listening.
It's like crack, you said, right?
Literally, it's like the only crack that I'll do. And I was feeling a little low energy, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone. I went.
I should have known.
I went.
You were in the car for a long time.
And I was eating them, and then I came back, betted on a UFC fight, won $850, went to Chicago 48 hours after that.
Thanks to Lynn's treats, right?
It's all thanks to Lynn's treats.
Shout out Lynn's treats. Yeah, she told me recently, because I asked her, like, where do you get the recipe? Because for those who don't know, Lynn's treats is Reese. It's basically just Reese's cups surrounded by cookie dough, but it's like crack. It's so delicious. I love them too. They're my favorite treat she makes. But she told me the recipe she actually took from when my sisters were in Girl Scouts. Another parent made them, and then she got the recipe from them. So there's probably someone else out there making Lynn's treats.
Because this is the thing. We were in the Super Bowl at my house at the Peterson Palace. I looked over at you and I said,
I brought them.
If I ever became famous, I would hire your mom or a hire bodyguard
before
anyone else for her to make.
I told her that. She laughed. She liked that.
Lynn's a fucking legend. Love Lynn.
We love you and me both.
Hennessy News. That's right.
Shout Hennessy up.
That's right. And then I remember she got some chill ass bosses. We came in there, me, Tony, and Josh. And he was like, oh yeah, what, Chris's mom? Yeah, they're with the family. Yeah, and there are some families that we know that we can thank for this being here. This girl's already been name dropped. The Westerland family.
Bailey.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because even though I know the answer to this, what's the high school you went to before Holbrook?
So I always went to Holbrook schools until high school. I went to Cardinal Spellman for 2 years. And, I didn't really like it there, to be honest. But I didn't really go to many of the sports games there. I think I went to like a few football games, but the only volleyball game I went to was the day I re-met you after years. That was the only game. And you were there because you were dating Bailey at the time, correct? Mm-hmm. And that's why you were there, because she was the manager of the team or some shit. Yeah, okay. And we hadn't seen each other in years. I didn't have your number, social media, anything. So that day we rekindled. I got your Snapchat. the rest is history. You know, it's all thanks to Bailey. Thank you, Bailey, for that.
Thank you.
You know,
because she'll send me some stuff. She'll be like, "You name drop so and so. You name drop so and so."
yeah.
And if it wasn't for that, bro, you know,
It's that like, I don't know, shit like that. I don't think is coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
That's the only game I went to is when we met.
Yeah.
You can't explain that.
And then I think the first hangout that we did post Y era, because you know us, when we were younger, we didn't think about giving away like social media. We thought we were going to see each other still. Do you remember what it is?
Was it Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was in the same day. So it was Chick-fil-A, but then also, what did we do after that?
Altitude? That wasn't the first.
No. So you got the A part right. So we went to Chick-fil-A.
Ames Knoll.
Yes. And then you did the photo shoot for me. This is right in the beginning of the pandemic. And we had a great catch-up conversation, no pun intended. And then we went to your car. You showed me your CFL photos, era, camera.
Yeah.
Shout out that Instagram. Shout out the merch you made. And
Yeah.
shout out the business card.
That's when I was doing photography, which I'd like to get back into, but right now my camera's not working. So, but yeah, I was into photography, doing photo shoots, and we did a few back then. We did one at Ames Knoll. I took some pictures of you at the mall. Remember? Black Friday.
Yeah.
We were at the mall until we were literally there till sunrise. I don't even know if I bought anything. I think I bought 2 sweatshirts or shirts from.
Wasn't that?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot the watch. Okay. Yes. Well, the first one. Yes, I bought the watch. That's right. But I feel like in the past years after, I haven't really bought much. It's more it's kind of like a holiday for us, tradition. We hang out, explore stores,
Mm-hmm.
But I remember that year we forced it. You, me, and Ethan, right?
Yeah.
Ethan were there. Shout out Ethan. And we were there till the morning at the mall, sunrise. And we did a photo shoot on the roof of the mall. You're wearing your B101 merchandise, right?
Shout out Arizona, Aiden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Aiden.
Bro, and I think that was 2019, which is insane to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like sunrise, and it was promoting Aiden's merch, but also promoting your CFO photos, which, you know what I should have wore? Because you're going to definitely be a repeat guest. Next episode, if I remember, I'm going to have the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah, the shirt I made.
Yeah, and it's funny. You said I'm really good at transitions with this. The Ferris wheel, we've had our moments at fairs. That's another tradition that we have.
Yeah.
If only the Brockton Fair was still a thing.
Marshfield Fair.
Yes, Marshfield Fair. We did the Big E. We did, I'm missing one, Six Flags.
Yep, Six Flags.
And then before that, we went to the NBA Hall of Fame because I know you fucking love that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of it?
My favorite, I love just seeing the jersey, I don't know, the shoes, the shoes that Shaq wore, Kareem wore. I don't know, I have so many pictures in my phone of it. They had a thing because the Celtics had just won the championship, so they had the vault, which is the team that wins the championship. They have all special merchandise for them and stuff. So we went in there. They had the old championship rings, Bob Cousy, old players I don't really know much about. So I just seeing all the history. But yeah, I'm glad we got to make the trip out there. Then we went to Six Flags after, which was fun, Honestly, I realized I'm not a big rides guy. I mean, I think I told you this.
Shout out that first one, though.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's not it's not that fun for me sometimes. The ones at the Marshfield Fair are probably the craziest. Flipping upside down and shit. And I don't know. It's kind of scary, low key.
And yeah, so
you feel mad nauseous after
yeah, and Harold growing up, he wasn't big on them either. Maybe it's a white photographer type thing, that you guys have in common. Because when he was younger, he had this thing called Kiari One. where like in the back of the brain, the bone is positioned like a certain way. So like it would hurt his head more than other people. So he wouldn't really want to go on rides.
Yeah.
So he'd be the same way too. With me, I'll go on any one except one. It's at Canopy, which we gotta
hit up Canopy, yeah.
Karma's a bitch because this one that I won't go on is not there anymore. It's called the Corkscrew. Hate that shit. It like fucking mess my neck up and some shit like that, bro.
I don't like roller coasters and shit are fun, but the ones at the Marshfield Fair, it's just like it's more unhinged, you know? The zipper, I didn't want to go on the zipper because that shit made me nauseous the first time we did it. You go in this thing, it spins, and while it spins, the part of the ride, I don't know what's it called, the thing you're sitting in also spins, so you're double spinning. That shit, I remember after I did that, I feel like I was gonna puke.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I puked because there was some eras that I was there. It was the pre-Ozempic Thomas Peterson era. Because then if I
you're on Ozempic now?
If I puked, it would have got all that weight out.
You're on Ozempic? Is that what you're saying?
There are times where I am tempted to, where it's like I could just take the easy way out, do that, and continue.
Yeah.
Because when you met me, I was like the size of this fucking straw from Dunky Dunks.
You were skinny.
All I wanted. Now, gone.
But I think that's just with age, you know? Like I hear a lot of older people say, oh, I wish I could eat like that, like back in the day. You know, I think that's just normal.
I guess I'm unk now.
I think you are unk. You're getting up there, you know?
Because there is an unk out there that has the same fur.
Think you're slick.
I is so good on the transitions. It's just come.
Who? Chris Hines? Chris Hines?
That's right. Chris Hines Jr.
Your favorite TikToker, right?
He's my favorite. You know what? In all honesty, he's my favorite gay influencer of all time. He doesn't influence me to be gay. You know?
Yeah. Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
See, that's the thing.
You send me so many of his videos.
Because he's fire. He's a W Mans.
You said I look like him. I don't look like.
You look like him. Watch.
Because we're both white.
People watch it right now. Search up Chris Hines Jr. TikTok. He looks like him.
I don't look like Chris.
He's a June legend. June legend.
He is I don't see the resemblance. But
all I know is I didn't know he was gay.
Yeah. That's me neither. Shit.
See, I'm only laughing because I just said it so out there. Yeah, like, oh. But
yeah, he's a good guy.
He is.
I don't really watch TikTok, so I don't see his content, but
well, that's why I sent it to you. Back on the App Store, so you should re-download it.
I might need to get it to see my old videos from 2020 that you like during COVID when I was just doing my little dance videos and shit for fun, you know.
Yeah, you with the glasses. You're like,
oh my gosh.
Corvette, hop on the motherfucking jet like that.
I did that Pops. Remember that Pop Smoke song? What you know about love? I got what you need.
That's right.
Yeah, but yeah, that was during COVID too. I was a little chunky, and there were no barbers open for a little because of COVID. So I had one of my friends had hair clippers. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, my hair's getting long. You just give me a buzz cut. So I had my friend give me a buzz cut. It was disgusting. It was not even. You've seen it. You've seen the pictures. I was chubby too because back then I was working at Dunkin' Donuts.
Shout out Walter
from Dunkin' Donuts, one of my favorite managers, and I would eat a bunch of donuts and munchkins because it was free if you worked there. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be, but we would just take it.
That'd be a good job.
Yeah, but
like a fucking.
You'd be a fucking balloon.
Oh, I knew it was something with a B. I wasn't sure if it was bubble or balloon, but yeah, balloon.
That was probably the biggest I was.
I remember I took a picture with Logic, like 23, and I looked like it was like the fattest I ever was.
Yeah.
And a girl that I used to like, it's all coming out on the pod.
What's her name?
There's a girl. Hold on, I'll get to it. You know, fuck it. Yeah, there's a girl I used to like at Boys and Girls Club named, and it was a staff, not a kid. I'm not weird.
Okay.
Her name was Adande. Oh my gosh. Was and still is beautiful.
Yeah.
I only like her as a friend now, you know?
Unless she feels differently, you know. So you're Sean the pod. We're here.
Good looking girl.
We're here.
She's a good looking girl. And she swiped up and said something about like, the only thing that she swiped up on ever was the worst looking picture of me ever was that Lodge picture when I looked.
Oh. You did not look. You were looking back now, I look at like, I'll pull up a picture of us from a year or 2 years ago. We all look different.
That Target picture, you sure? I didn't look bad. The Target picture?
I don't remember. Look, you were kind of fat, all right? We've all had our chunky moments, you know? But now,
if you really think about it, a lot of people have had their moments of being chunky. Yeah. I mean, like, it just comes.
Even that video of me at the Y, back then, I was...
Are you telling me right now that 2012 video you think you were chunky?
I'm talking about the one where I'm wearing the Batman shirt.
Yeah, where you said biodegraded tits?
My cheeks were... Oh
my gosh, Chris,
were my cheeks not chubby?
You were skinny in that picture.
Were my cheeks not big in that video?
The video with you and the Halen lookalike?
Yes.
Yeah.
My cheeks were...
No.
Okay. I gotta rewatch it. I think
injected the Ozempic,
yeah,
your skull.
I keep getting, you like how I send you the ads on Snapchat? I keep getting the ads for Ozempic. I send it to you
because they're listening to us right now. They're listening.
They are, bro. I swear I keep getting watch. I'll probably get one if I
swear you get one right now on Snapchat, right?
Yeah. Let me click through some things.
Be insane. That would be absolutely insane.
Yo, I know.
Show it.
You can't make this up. They're listening to us.
Oh my gosh.
I tell you.
The road difference. Ozempic, Zepbound.
Oh, let me send you the
WEG something.
I swear they're listening to us.
That's insane.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my gosh. What's going to pop up next? What is it going to be like?
They're pushing this shit heavy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I see ads for it on TV too. They're pushing it, bro.
See, I didn't really know like what happened to the body when you take it, but like I was doing a DoorDash delivery yesterday and I heard on Joe Rogan's podcast that if you take it, it tells your body that you're not hungry or whatever.
Yeah.
So it like forces your body to do a calorie deficit type shit, you know? And, you know, I don't know. I could take it, but I'm like.
You're a pussy.
I was about to
basically
pussy about the side effects. Oh.
It's kind of tight though. No, I don't know.
That's that tight?
The hood's kind of tight, yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, I like the little fucking dot on the top. Is that the fucking nose right there?
Yes, sir. Nah, I can't. It's too tight, bro.
Too tight? It's okay. No worries. Want to know what's tight? But like...
Who?
No, I was going to say...
Who?
A good tight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so tight, bro. It's so tight.
Okay.
UMB, what we got going on over there?
Yes, sir. The UMass Boston Music Club, right?
That's right. Not only that, a bunch of talented people in the UMass Boston Music Club. We go, we record at the Record Co. We have great meetings at the club. Not only that, but that time that we went around and we interviewed people for hype for the music club.
Yeah, dude.
Do that again.
I know. We got to do more content for it. That was the first semester we kind of got it started, the music club at UMass Boston, and I think this is the third semester, but we've grown significantly since the beginning. We got so many more people involved, just trying to build the community there, and just have fun. That's the main thing. Mm-hmm. Studio sessions. We're trying to do the Beacon Fest. We're trying to do a concert at the school, so.
One of the things I like about the club is how welcoming you guys are, because there's so many different talents. There's so many different personalities.
Yeah.
And, it's big time shit. And not only that, but my guy, Chris, now there's Mass Soy Legends. Looking at a UMB legend, because not only is it UMB Music Club, but you volunteered for, what was it, the African American Club, right? Is that
the fashion show?
Yeah,
that was fun. Yeah, I did the
rap songs.
Yeah, I found, what was that song? Yep,
Lonely.
that one's good. Also, Yayo by Rema. I found out.
Yo, yeah.
That's the good one.
If we didn't have to worry about copyright, I'd play it right now. On Spotify, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Everyone listening, go listen to Yayo by Rema. It's a good song. But yeah, they played at the fashion show. That was my first time doing any fashion show, so it was fun. I had a whole routine. I had to practice, had to get down, tried to make sure I did it with Simone. She was my partner for one of them. We were walking and like it took a long time to practice because she ended up walking around me and we didn't want to step on each other's feet and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but in the end, I think it went pretty good, Came out well.
I guess you could say it was kind of out of your comfort zone, right?
Yep.
So what were your thoughts on, because it's one thing to practice for it, it's one thing for it to be so far away, but when the day actually came, how would you say the mentality was when it actually came?
I was a little nervous, obviously, but I just had in my mind, like, obviously not to worry, like, about the crowd or anything, just kind of do it. Also, like, if I know I had a routine, but, like, sometimes you got to deviate from the routine, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make it look natural.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what's so cool. It's like basically like the Troy Bolton UMB, because not only you got the music down pat, you're in the fashion show with the arts, and not only that, shout out to the Dorchester Demons.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah,
you were balling up and you needed some more people. Tony came in.
That was the intramural team we did at UMass Boston. Dorchester Demons. We had we all got the custom jerseys, the purple and black, and we played 2 games because we got knocked out, and both games we got blown completely. But that shit, I've been trying to do it again, get involved, but I think because a lot of the people that were on the team don't want to do it again because we were kind of asked, to be honest.
Who would you get now?
Definitely
Eli with that height.
Eli, yes, Eli again. Tony, if he wants to.
That's what the fire thing is with the groups, the events that you guys have. Like, we'll just slide in. It's not like we're doing some like, criminal shit. But we're coming in, and I feel like that newest meeting that we had for UMB, where we're all introducing ourselves, I'm telling everyone that I don't go to UMB, but that's the cool thing. It's not like they're like, it's like prohibited by the college. Like, if you don't go here, you can't be involved in it.
Right, yeah. You can still show up, support.
Just what was the event that you guys did where I wore the Buzz Lightyear costume?
We had a welcome table for to advertise our club to people coming to the school as freshmen, and you had the Buzz Lightyear costume on and we got a lot of attention for our table. A lot of people joined the club because of you, so thank you for that.
And you guys did good too. Yeah. I'm looking at the vice pres right now. I'm looking at the JD Vance of
JD Vance. I don't know if I want to be.
Hey, no, but you're vice president wise.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Because he's white. He has a beard, and you guys are both vice presidents. Yeah. Three similarities. And the thing is, I met a lot of cool people there, Jacob and stuff, and it's
a good community.
Yes, we thought we were gonna win. Remember the awards? And we love this new group. They're just doing really good music. And we just want to congratulate. I was getting up from my chair. I was getting ready. We just want to congratulate the Taylor Swift fan club. Come on, no.
Yeah,
about when that happened.
I was disappointed. We were nominated for the award for best new club, and they were talking about the club. Remember what they were saying? They're like, this club, brand new, and they bring people together through music. I'm like, who else could it be? Then we were literally about to get up. We were about to stand up. Then out of the blue, it was the Taylor Swift Club. And I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? That was, I don't know. But it's just an award. It's funny, but it doesn't matter really,
I was so flabbergasted.
And
you want to know what else I was flabbergasted about? That same Buzz Lightyear event, there was this girl who had a little bit of the tism like me.
Yeah.
She came in.
Puzzle piece.
Yep, she was, shout out Puzzle Pieces.
Yeah.
And she came out.
The closet?
Hey, we love people that do that.
Okay, just wondering.
And no, the thing that didn't, oh, you look sexy, don't worry.
No, I'm just fixing the thing.
Oh, yeah, you look fire.
Thank you.
The thing is, what stopped me from pursuing that beautiful female is I found out she was 18. And I was like,
At least she was 18.
yeah, but that's too much of a gap. Like,
No, that is,
the
yeah.
gap is like 22 to 27.
Yeah.
Say yours is. It's back when me and you were on the apps, but now we've retired from the apps.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
It's all code though.
We were on the apps for the,
Who wasn't at one point,
yeah. Probably, I prefer a girl the same age or older than me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, I like older women. I like mature, Shout out Josh. I know he agrees with me, but probably no lower than like 21, because I'm 22, 21 to maybe 25, 26.
Oh, so you want my level?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I was completely flabbergasted when I found out that she was that young. I was like, the other one bites the dust. You want to know what else I was flabbergasted about? Because when I said that word, you just knew we had the telepathic moment of that.
Because that's like a catchphrase of yours, flabbergasted.
Yeah, we had a very packed car. Like every seat was being taken. It was me, you, Gavin, Josh, and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, we were like, you know what? Let's chill in the Brockton High Park.
When? We did that multiple times.
No,
What time?
the time that the NBC.
Oh, okay. NBC. Yeah. That's when you were really into trying to get on the news.
That was
right?
my hyperfixation.
Yeah, you're trying to get on the news and you heard that they were there because Brockton laid off a bunch of teachers and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then there's you ended up getting on TV for 7 News or something.
Something like that.
And you have the clip and you're like, how do you feel that you got pink slip up on? You're like, I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
And then I became famous.
I was like, why are you guys here? We're here to do ice skating. We saw you guys here.
Yeah, you played it. Well, I didn't know. What? Wait, what?
What?
You played it.
That in the building that we're in right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. To what's her name? Is her name Judy?
It's funny. No, you're thinking of the Weymouth friendly girl. I don't know what her name is. She actually stopped by in the room before we started. So I don't even really know her name.
Okay. Yeah, the lady who works at BSU.
Shout out her.
She's nice, but yeah, you were like, I didn't know. This is closed.
You
played stupid. You're good at that.
There's one moment that we couldn't have played stupid with. It just dawned on me. So it's all coming out. There's nothing anyone could do about it because it's in the past.
Okay.
I can sense that verge of anxiety. Like, fuck, what is this guy gonna?
What are you gonna say? We got a lot of shit to say.
Oh yeah, we do.
Let me put this back.
The thing is, it's when you mentioned how much you love basketball.
Oh, the Celtics game?
Yeah, and shout out to episode 4, Tim, for mentioning the watch parties to us.
Yes, those were fun. We were going to the watch parties during the playoffs and the finals run in Big Night Live.
That's right. I met what's his name? The guy that you took a picture of me with.
JRD?
No, well, he's a
Oh, the comedian?
Yeah, he used to be with Nelk Boys. Oh my gosh. My guy Ryan Mendez, he knows him. Fuck.
Tim something?
No. It was a white name, but I don't know. Someone that used to be on the Nelk Boys. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
And not only that, but we were in Bay Night Live. Bay Night Live was right next to the TD Garden. So we look over and we'd be like, wow, there's a lot of people leaving because there was a blowout.
Yeah.
So we blended in with the people leaving. And then we went up the stairs as everyone was going down, and we went to the TD Garden, put it on our story to make it look like we actually went to the game. That was like one of the only times that we couldn't act stupid. Cause it'd be like, where's your credentials? It'd be like, credentials? What do you, like, what were you thinking? Well, Because you were one of the people I did that with, right?
Yeah, we did it multiple times. We did one of the finals games.
Yeah.
We got into the NBA finals game for free.
You know what just dawned on me? We started at Linwood Street, watching it.
We start off at Linwood Street. We were watching on TV at halftime. I said, "You think we can make it to the game?" We drove all the way to JFK Station, parked my car. We took the train. I don't think did we get in that day? Because we went in one finals game, but I remember we tried to go in again, and there were dudes with like fucking AK-47s and shit. I'm like, they must have known we got in that last time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we literally would everyone was coming out and running down the stairs, and we just went up. But we just pushed up.
Do you remember when we left the tee early, and we ran like literally like 0.2 miles? That's when I was
Park Street. Yeah. I was there recently. I was like, I remember me and Thomas had to ran to make it to the game. And we were there for the last game of Celtics Heat series, remember?
Yes.
We watched them because it was a blowout, but a lot of people left. We watched the Celtics beat the Heat the final seconds to move on to conference finals, I think, or maybe second round. But
like that.
That was a crazy run. I'm excited for this year. You know,
there's playoffs, right? In the East.
Yeah, they're second behind the Cavs. The Cavs are pretty good, but I mean, we're just as good, honestly, as them. I feel like they're meshing right now, but we're a proven team. So we'll see. I think we can go all the way again.
Are you worried about OKC?
A little. I mean, the only thing is they're a very young team, but like they got veterans like Caruso. Hardenstein's been around the league for a little. He's like proven himself, you know. If Chet Holmgren's healthy, he's been injured. So I am a little worried about them, but I mean, the Mavs last year, we were significantly better than them. So OKC, I could see them coming out of the West again. The East has got better too. Basically, the whole league has gone better. But we still got a good chance.
You know what I was worried about?
What?
You're like, fuck, where's this guy going with this stuff? Still related to Celtics. I was worried about us losing our spot in the Celtics parade area.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Where were we? Was that also at Park Street, right?
Yeah, we were at Park Street. We were literally like right in front of where you get out for the red line. And I think you were there a good time before me. So you saved the spot. You came out clutch, but yeah, we were worried about a lot of people pushing, and there was this older woman, remember? She's like, didn't she asked you for her to move up because she wanted to see her son or daughter in the parade?
Yeah. She was like, oh, my daughter works for the state police and she's got a float, but I thought she was BSing me. I guess
she might. Did she end up seeing her daughter?
Yeah, but
okay, I didn't remember if it was bullshit.
Gladly some guy moved next to me a little bit, but I wasn't budging.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That was my first sports parade, you know? I never went to any of the Patriots ones. I remember in high school, I think the last time the Patriots won was, 2018, 19? I was in high school. I was debating. I was like, because people were skipping school. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'll just go to the next one. I think I should go to school. I went, no one was in class. It was dead empty. And I was like, all right, well, next time they win, and then this is the next title we've won since then, Celtics 2024 ring, you know?
And that's the beautiful thing of, you know, when they win, because June parades are obviously much better than the October ones.
It's warmer out. Yeah.
It was so warm that literally my fucking skin was peeling off of my...
Oh, you had a bad sunburn.
It was so...
You should have wore sunscreen that day, bro.
Oh, I agree. Bro, it was something. And then, not only that, but we were watching it, and it was so fire, bro. It was so fire. And I'll never forget, because you mentioned the Patriots parade. I remember when I was dating Bailey, which I don't even think she knows this, but I was dating Bailey, and she mentioned she watched it over at my house is when we made the Super Bowl comeback against Atlanta, which I called it. I have receipts. And she was like, oh, we're taking the day off of school tomorrow.
Spellman?
Yeah, and then my dad was thinking in my head, I was like, okay, if you're taking the day off, my sons are taking the day off too, on like some friendly competition shit.
Yeah.
and we missed it. But that was before I knew. I thought the parade was like the day after or whatever. Turns out the parade was like 3 days after. And I skipped school, obviously, but I only missed 2 days of high school ever. I don't even think I told you this. I usually tell you.
I think you told you couldn't get the perfect attendance award, right?
Yeah, I because of the Patriots thing, and then the second time was I had the flu. They had perfect attendance award. I didn't know they were gonna have a perfect attendance award, so my whole crew was like, "You got screwed."
What, perfect attendance for all 4 years of high school?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
so I had every day except those 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't have perfect attendance, but I barely missed any school because growing up, I mean, my mom would try to, like, if you're not feeling good, oh, you should still try to go. So she would kind of push me to go a lot of times. So I barely missed any days too. No.
Yeah, I mean, if we were both in what's it called, high school at the time of the Celtics parade, obviously we weren't gonna fucking go.
I might have tried to go. I'm way more into basketball than football.
Going into school.
Oh yeah. No, I probably wouldn't have went to school. I mean, I'm starting to get into football more, but back then it was like, I would just watch the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be honest. So I was like, okay, this is cool, but like basketball I'm really into, so I feel more connected to it.
I'm honored to be connected to the music video.
Yeah, the Linwood Anthem music video we did.
To this day, my favorite song you've ever made.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not my favorite I made, but it was very fun. Because we filmed the whole music video on the parade day, and it came together really good. It's a very hype song, you know. It's very upbeat. I like it.
I think we got that girl on the.
Yeah, she's in the beginning because you were with her. You're making this face. You're like.
And not only that, I think, bro, I don't even know if I told you this. I blared that song for like hours straight
On the treadmill.
Not only that, but that was when I was in that summer track grind. That was some big time shit. But now I'm there, but I'm not there. Do you ever have a thing where like you're interested in doing something, but you're not fully motivated with it? Because I'm still interested in losing weight, but at the same time, if you looked at me after this podcast ended and said, "Want to go to Doughboys?" I don't think I'd say no.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. I feel like it's like a lifelong thing that you got to commit to. You know,
I've been trying really hard to commit for you to go to that Brazilian steakhouse that Sabrina put me on to. Oliveira's. I'm glad that you budged with it.
Sadly.
Is it the price? Definitely not
Sadly.
Food, right? Did you like the food?
No, it was just a running joke because you tried to trick me to go there one time, remember? You tried to trick me to go. You, me, Gavin, you were driving us and you said, oh, I'm like, where are we going, Thomas? Oh, it's a surprise. You drove me to Oliveira's in Somerville.
I took the wrong...
But it was... yes, you took the wrong turn. We got stuck in traffic, but I'm glad it was closed because it was a running joke. And then it became, I don't want to go because I told you I wouldn't go. I had to commit to it. Mm-hmm. But then I finally went first time on your birthday. I was like, all right, I'll go. Because the whole time I was saying, I'm not going to that damn steakhouse.
That's right.
But I just gave in. And it was very good. I'm glad I went. It was very filling. I think I only could do like 2 plates and I was full.
Do you remember what happened on your fake birthday?
My fake birthday. It's my fake birthday.
So what's an up and coming sport that used to be called born that a lot of people are playing nowadays?
Baseball.
No, that one, put that in the trash.
Up and coming, F1.
Well, it is up and coming, but not this one. This one has a ball on it.
I'm lost. Golf?
Yes.
Top golf?
Yep. We went.
Oh. We went with a group.
Yeah.
A rare crossover, because I know you like your rare crossovers. We had a rare group of people at Top Golf, and we were with...
Yeah, we were with one of my favorite coworker friends of yours back.
Yep. Her friend Marianne.
Yes, one of the most interesting people I know, Marianne.
Yep. Josh, Tony, you, and she told them...
Oh, you missed someone.
Josh, Tony.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Me. Back, Marianne.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's the day I met Dora.
Oh, yes, Dora was there. Yeah, I forgot. Dora was there, and Beck told them that was my birthday. It was my birthday, and then they came out singing to me.
Did you know that was gonna happen?
No, well, she was joking about it, and I was like, okay, I didn't know if she was actually gonna go through with it. Then she did, so I didn't know, but it was funny. I was confused. I'm like, what's my fake birthday?
See, I have all these tricks up my sleeve, you know.
Yeah,
It's like a raw.
it's like you're reading a script.
Oh no! So this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the funny thing. I already mentioned in the episode I had with Joseph, episode 6, the one right before you,
Yeah,
where there's like a whiteboard in back of the guest that says a topic.
and I don't want to read. I read a little, but I don't want to. I want to be
It's
surprised.
like surprise.
Yeah,
That's the thing. 99% of the time, I don't even look at it because the conversation flows so well. It's like a just in case, even though it's not even needed. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, that's when I met Dora, and you were fucking killing it in Top Golf. And
Well, I was hitting it far, but we were playing those stupid games where it's like, you have to aim in the target. Like, I just want to hit as far as I can, but I don't know. I don't think. Oh, we played the Angry Bird game. You have to knock the tower and shit. That was cool.
that's right. Yeah, that reminds me of the time that me and Tony went into that Top Golf. Oh, you got another string for me? Oh, shit. Yeah, we went to Top Golf the first day it was open. Unexpectedly. We didn't expect to get any spot in there. And then that was the same day that we met Julian and I went to Calhoun, which we got to go.
I want to go, yeah.
As a matter of fact, who knows? Maybe if you're hungry after this, we'll see. Route 1 in Saugus, which is also near. It's near an Orange Leaf. Fuck it. I might have a cheat meal to celebrate this.
It's a celebratory day.
That's right. But yeah, Calhoun, and then all that, and then we went to Funzy, and that's somewhere that we have history.
Funzy, yep. Because you and me, we've had some. Funzy is better than Altitude in the sense that they don't care what you do
Don't give.
at all. We were in the corner just going ham, wrestling each other.
We didn't even talk to anyone.
Yeah, we didn't even talk. Well, all we did was talk to Payne, and we just went in, and no one was watching us. We were fighting. Got that video of you saying, "Next time we're here, Chris, you're gonna tap. You're gonna tap."
That's right.
We haven't been back.
Yeah, that was. It's been a while. And they have like all like the lights off there, and like it's like neon lights or whatever, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like glow in the dark.
It's like a ghost town over there. They used to be at McDonald's over there, and there was this homeless person that drove on his bike over there, and he drove by. He asked my dad a question. He said, "I have a question for you. Do you want to hear it?" And my dad said no, and he's like, "Good answer." And I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Just testing them out.
Yeah, because I wonder what the people working there was thinking, you know. And you said that you worked at, Dunks.
Right.
And I think I've visited you at every job you've had, right? I would say.
Except All Points. But every other job, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, no, I've driven by.
You driven by. Yeah, you visited me at every job I've had.
I should have dropped you off food at All Points.
Well, you dropped me food off at Target one time. That was nice of you.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I was with my friend Molly.
Yep.
And we went in there.
Just a friend,
Yeah, that's right. And I'm usually sarcastic, honestly, just as a friend. And we went in there, and you were like, "Oh, I'm here for a while. Can you give me some food?"
Yeah.
Charlie's steak. It's funny I was saying that with just a Cliff Bar in my mouth. Well, not now.
Wow, you could go for some right now. Charlie's cheesesteak.
We'll see where the night takes.
We'll see.
It's one of those things where it's like, bro, when you eat something, you don't realize what it is until after.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was in Pennsylvania, and David's stepmom gave us this dessert. Turns out there was zucchini in it. I was like, yeah.
But was it good?
Yeah, but
So if you didn't know, you would have ate it.
no, I ate it, and it was good. But then once they told me after, I was like, I don't know.
So it's all mental. They shouldn't have told you. That's what I'm saying. It's like when they hide vegetables for kids and they eat it.
Well, I'm a kid at heart. I mean,
Yeah,
both kid at hearts,
that's true.
Because there's a certain kid that watches all of the podcasts.
Who, Jace?
Well, yeah, Jace. But Who can you think of right now?
Caden.
Huh?
Caden?
Yes. It'll come up to you and be like, fuck Linwood.
Yeah.
You know, we had that football game on your court.
That's right. We had a football game at Holbrook High. Me, Tony, we're on a team. You and Caden. I know Z was there, Quincy, your brother. And our team won. But you want to make excuses because you want, yeah, no, we won fair and square because both teams were scoring, and then I was like, we got to do something different. Next score wins. But we were dominating. We were
getting that good cardio.
We were.
Greatest things about Linwood is that we have this tendency to just spawn and do random sports at random places. The time when we did Braintree High for basketball, and we had Eli there, and Eli, shout out Eli, he's going to be a future podcast guest. He told me how...
I forgot. He met John?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. John.
Yeah, we actually have a couple Johns in our Linwood chronological order.
That's right. We got John from Braintree, who we met just randomly. He's like, can we play with you guys? And he was, you know, it was good playing with him. It was getting a little annoying because he'd be like, pass the ball, tell him pass the ball. And then me and him were on the same team, but I remember you were dying laughing because we were on the same team, but he would not pass the ball. So I went up and started guarding him. And then he's like, what are you doing? Did I? Yeah, I was contesting his shot. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're too good. We just stop you.
I was crying laughing.
Yeah. I was like, no, we got to stop you. I literally just seen him yesterday at my workplace. I took a picture with him.
Oh, you did ask?
Yes, I seen him.
What the fuck?
He came up to me. He's like, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. We were just talking to me, and he's like, oh, how do I know you again? I know, because I know you from somewhere. I'm like, we played basketball. So I'm like, let me take a picture, send it to my friends.
He remembered you?
He remembered me, yeah.
And didn't you say that he was, as the kids say, he was with the Huzz?
He's with the Huzz. He's with his, you know, some girls, you know.
So
he's like that.
So don't they also call girls they call them fine shits, right?
I think so. I believe so. I don't know. You might be more tapped in to me.
My For You page, they think that
you're young.
Some of the stuff I like is like funny brain rot videos. And a lot of people that like those kind of videos are people around their age, so they think I'm around their age. That's not all it's on there. Some of my stuff is philosophical stuff. But I guess they're like POV when you see the fine SH.
Fine. You can say it.
No, the way they spell it is like fine shits.
Yeah.
It's the way they do it.
That's the new catchphrase, yes. That's the, you know, when you see the fine shit you say salutations to them. That's what they say. That's what the joke is. You say salutations, fine shits.
But I know that the other John that we met, I know he would definitely not say that.
He definitely wouldn't. John from Curry College. That we saw. We were at Curry College just walking around at night. I think it was January, right? Early January last year.
Yeah.
And
December, because remember we made that review.
Oh, we made a song. Yes, we made a funny song we were looking at recently, and we were walking around the college, and his house was right next to the college, and he was out walking his dog. We struck up a conversation with him, and he was like, "What are you guys doing?" Blah blah blah, questioning us, and then I don't know how it happened, but we made up this intricate story that, oh, we're all meeting. You were from Chicago. Josh was from fucking Houston. I was from, we all said we were from some place, and then he got to Tony, because I don't know who, we all were like, oh yeah, we're all visiting. We never been here before. And then I got to Tony. He's like, oh, I'm from Brockton.
Which I think, looking back at it, was...
And we were in my head, I'm like, Tony, you're supposed to tell me from...
But it's actually kind of good, because if he's around here, he's kind of like showing us where to go. You know what I mean?
That's true. But then, no, but we were like acting like we didn't know the area. That's why we were there. So then he was like, oh, well, then he knew that Tony was from the area. It was kind of like, why did you bring them at this college at the middle of night?
That's true. Yeah,
but
he was walking his dog, right?
Yeah, he was just walking his dog outside. But he's a Linwood side character for sure.
That's right. And the GOAT of all time, you think is Sheila from CBN.
Sheila is the GOAT.
But there's someone that's taken their spot. You know, Randy.
No.
Shout out Randy. Randy's the one that I check with each room that I record in, and he's met so many legends.
But how can he can't be the GOAT side character? Sheila has been there since the beginning.
Well, it's kind of like a thing where if I think LeBron wins another ring,
okay,
he'll raise it up to number 2. He'll then pass Kobe.
Okay, listen, LeBron's already GOAT, but that's a different convo. Sheila, we've known Sheila for years. Randy is a new character, and you're already giving him your recency bias. This is recency bias.
That's right.
That's like saying Mahomes is a GOAT. So you like that one. That's the same logic.
That was actually a good analogy.
That's the same logic. Sheila's the GOAT, Linwood side character, the CVS worker. We've had so many. She's met so many people. She met your mom. She has a picture with you and your mom.
That is.
Randy doesn't have a picture with your mom and you.
That's true. And she did invite us. She invited me and Josh over to her house one day, maybe to play a board game with her and her brother.
Her brother, yeah.
Those legends.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know. You know, the kind of vibe that I get from Sheila is like a legend that would be at the casino on Christmas.
I know some people that been to the casino on Christmas.
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah, we were all done with our Christmas festivities, and you call me up, and it's like, where are you at? Where are you at, brother? And I was like, I just gotta finish on the toilet, and I'll go see you. You know?
Yeah.
And
we went to Foxborough.
I thought you were about to say Fox.
No, we got to go there. But first we went to Foxborough, and they had the ice skating thing open. I remember.
Oh yeah, I brought my own skates. And
yeah.
Go in there, and
we hopped the fence. We went in. We were skating at like midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk, and I just had my shoes on, but I was like fake skating. And then after we went to Plainridge Casino, because you were like, come on. I was like, I don't want to go to the casino. You're like, I just want to show you it. I'm like, all right, fine. So we went in, we walked around. On Christmas, it was pretty decently packed. There's a lot of people in there. And that's where the catchphrase, you kind of coined this, no day is sacred, came about. Because you're like, no day is sacred. Not even Christmas is sacred for the gamblers. So,
because when I was younger, I thought that was the one day that like the whole world, at least our country, shut down. But as I got older, I realized there's the occasional Cumbies, little Cumbies, and it's still open and stuff. It's like, wow, it's insane.
Yeah, no day is sacred, bro. No day is sacred.
I can only imagine how Encore was on Christmas, because we've had visits at Encore before.
Yeah, we had a few. We went there with Ryan. We went there recently. That was the same day we went to Assembly Row, right?
Yes.
Then we just stopped into Encore, just walked around. But I mean, we're not big gamblers, you know. I feel like you and me were more sports bettors.
Uh-huh.
You know, I feel more confident when I sports bet, because it's like, if it's a sport I know, like basketball, you know what I'm saying? It feels more a higher chance of winning than just playing slots or something. But I remember the first time I went to the casino was on my birthday, my 19th birthday. I went to Rhode Island. I think it's called Twin River, because you can be 18, and I lost all. I brought $200. I lost everything. I blew it. So then I was like, okay, I'm not, like, it was fun, but not really. Like, it's cool to experience it, but not again, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy how quick it can go by.
Yeah.
And especially the ones that captivate your attention all the time. Like, Foxwoods has everything, bro.
Yeah, bro, we got to hit Foxwoods up, bro.
Bro, it has VR system, regular slots, a pool.
Just a basketball court?
Yes, I think so. Basketball court, zip line, arcade, bowling alley, shops. Like, you name anything. They have like go-karts.
Do they have axe throwing?
I think so. Yeah.
They have go-karts?
Yeah, on like the basement level. I went there with the Witherbees recently after Sarah's wedding.
Yeah, we got to go there. We got to go there.
That place is insane. Which, yeah, because they obviously, they have like a DraftKings area where the what's it called? The arcade that we met the Foxwoods girls at. It's now where it is now. And we did betting there before it became legal in Mass. And we won some money off like a New York Knicks game. Which is crazy. The thing is, in Linwood, we always do a lot of bets. You know, you always try to bet on me. We, shake on it and stuff. When you see my hand come out, it's like, fuck, this guy's actually willing to do it.
Yeah, I see if you're going to actually commit to the bet. Because I know if you're confident, then you'll leave it out. But if you're not confident in the bet, then you'll sometimes pull it back. So I gauge that to see, okay, like, how confident are you about the bets?
And there's certain times where, like, I could tell how confident you are, because I think it was.
But if I don't pull my hand back, then you don't want to do it. Then you are like, oh shit, he's actually serious.
Exactly.
So we had some good UFC bets between each other. There was
the best ones.
Which one? The ones you won?
Yeah, the best time for it. I don't know if you know what I'm about to say.
What?
That racetrack was a W.
Oh, I was mad. I was getting actually mad because we bet on the racetrack in where the fuck was that? Was like,
I think it was like Rhode Island. No,
it was in Mass, but it was like out west. I seen there was like a race event. There was like demolition. That was fun. We got to do it again because the tickets were super cheap and it was just like a bunch of races, they had one thing where they were doing like figure eights, cars were smashing into each other, not on purpose, but like it was intense. And you and me, we made a few bets on who was going to win. We picked different cars. We would each pick one car, and if another car won, it would be void, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was one bet. I was mad because I thought the car I picked won. Then later, you found out your car won. So they're like, oh, no, you owe me the money, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you already said I won. And then
3 straight.
You win a few, and we were getting a little heated at each other. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not betting anymore.
That might be the good luck spot. We got to go back there.
No, I'm not betting it.
I'd be so down. Yeah, there was some times when
we had the UFC bet where we were at the Dave & Buster's. I bet you on a fight that you weren't even watching the fight. You were on your phone from the fight. I was watching the whole thing, and I saw the one dude completely smoke the other dude. And then they were about to pick the winner. I knew 100% this dude won, and I knew you hadn't watched the fight. So I'm like, this dude won $20. And you went, I don't know why you went along with it.
Was it the Rhode Island one in Providence?
Yes.
That's when we went to go see it in Providence, and then we looked at each other and was like, you know what? The Braintree one's better. We zoomed on the highway, made it in time before the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And Washington Braintree.
Yeah, we went all the way to Rhode Island, Dave & Buster's, just to see how it was. And I think we wanted to try we kind of liked the vibe better in Braintree. And we were able to make it for the main event fight.
Which was insane. Insane. Yeah, you know what? I saw this before I recorded the last episode that there's a live event thing on here on Riverside. The platform coincidence.
We got to do the...
Yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that.
Group episode.
I'd be so down for that. Live event type shit. Live events during like maybe NBA finals or some stuff like that. Or the bowling championship. Not literally. We've had
something
bowling.
We've had. I almost beat you, or did I? I beat you once.
So I'm gonna give you.
You beat me the other times.
I'll give you the props. Some people would hold this in, but you beat me on my birthday. Do you remember that? On my.
Yes, I beat you on your birthday. That was the only that was the first game, and then the next game you came out and dominated. I think. Because we had some heated battles. I don't know what it is. You and your size 16 bowling shoes or something, but you just be dominating when we bowl.
I did not pay Chris to say that. That was all straight from the heart right there.
That was straight from the heart. But I did beat you one time. So I'll hold that, I got that on you.
And the funny thing is there was so many different witnesses there. So I could say it didn't happen, but I'd be camping, as the kids used to say. There was literally Dora, Josh, and Tony there.
Yeah, there's too much evidence.
And you were with, because that's what I love about our group. There's certain hangouts you get certain people. On a hangout, we'll get me, you, and Josh, or me, you, and Tony, or me, you, and Dora. And us being where we are right now at BSU, been here a couple times, and the first time you were ever here was with Josh and me. And I think it was like, how do I remember it? I think it was like August of 23. And I already had plans to have me, you, and Josh hang out, you know? But then I was talking to this girl at the time, and she was like, oh, let's do a FaceTime date. In a sense, so she wanted to do it before we met in person to get to know in person, which is smart.
Very smart.
And I was thinking, oh, shit, I have this at the same time. So how about I pick up my two theater photographers? We'll do that. And she used to go to BSU. So I did the FaceTime call, and I would run into you and Josh and act like I guys.
Yeah, we had to be actors that day.
I'd be like, oh, hey guys, what's up? And then like a couple minutes later, oh, whoa, I'm running into you guys again.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Would you guys, so you guys probably, those are peaceful because it's a summer night combo with one of your boys. Like, you guys are probably vibing, you know?
Yeah, we were vibing. He was, remember he was showing me old videos he made for his school projects because, like you said, me and him both into photography, and I kind of am more into videography now. So I was telling him about like some video projects I did and like ones ideas I had, and he was showing me ones he did that actually came out really good. So we had a good one-on-one convo that day. I remember because you were on the phone a while, a few hours.
It didn't turn out to be anything in the end, but it was.
Yeah, but it was a good convo.
Yeah, there was, and I found out that you and Josh like met before. You and Josh met before I met Josh, which I was flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I thought I was introducing you to him.
Yeah, but we met the first time. It was at Mass Higher, I think, in Brockton. Because my guy Alex, shout out Alex or Doctrine.
Shout out Doctrine.
He was performing. There's like a rap competition. Winner wins like $250 or something. And I met Josh there because he was the one like videoing and taking photos of the place. And it was a very, very brief interaction. But then obviously years later, I met him through you, and I forget how it came up. We both realized we were both there at the same time.
What a small world.
Yeah,
I think the first time that you guys saw each other since that moment was a most random moment ever. We had the Brockton Walmart.
Yeah.
Packed ass car to the brim. We got Wendy's, which shows how long ago it was. It was me, you, Tony, Ryan, Gavin, and Josh all in the car. It was probably a crowded back seat. And then I think that's how it happened. That's when you met. You literally met, I think, the four of them that same night.
I think that was my first time meeting all of them. I mean, except Josh, who I met before, but it literally, I just saw him briefly. That was the first time I met all these people.
Mm-hmm. It's insane to think about. That's insane to think
about. That's crazy.
Yeah, because, bro, that is something that boggles my mind, how fast a year can change things, how fast many things can happen in a year. Because I remember it was the last day I was done at Ashfield, and coincidentally, me, you, and Tony went on a flight to Chicago.
That's right.
And not only that, but so much things happen on that trip. Thank God for you, because you know your college basketball.
Jordan Walsh.
Yep.
We met Jordan Walsh. Well, you guys met Jordan Walsh, but I seen him in the airport. This tall, bald dude. He's like 6'9". And it's funny, I play a lot of 2K. I usually play my league, which is like you rebuild a team and you download the draft class. So I knew Jordan Walsh because he was in a draft class. Because he used to be projected to go like lottery. And I would draft him. His face is very distinct because he has alopecia. He doesn't have any hair. So I would play with him in 2K. So when I seen him, I'm like, I think that's Jordan Walsh. And it was before he even got drafted to our team. I remember telling you guys, what if he's here for a draft workout? Which 100% he was in Boston for a draft workout. I bet he was. Because we remember I was watching the draft. I texted you. I said, we traded our pick down. and Jordan Walsh is still there. We traded down, I think, 2 times and got him. But yeah, I seen him, like, you're like, you sure that's him? You sure it's him? Like, I showed you the picture. We agreed. He was on the phone, I think, with his girl or someone, but you guys went up, got the picture with him. And then I remember you showed me, the time I was sitting down, then I wanted to go find him for the picture because I didn't initially go up with you guys, and then we couldn't find him. But I'm glad I at least got to see him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank God you were there with your basketball knowledge, because I honestly had no idea.
And I really want a Jordan Walsh jersey because I like the niche jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Like not the popular ones. I really want a Jordan Walsh jersey.
The non-mainstream.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know how to get but if I could, the Maine Celtics G League jersey, Jordan Walsh.
Chance. Yeah,
that'd be rare.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, we went to our first Maine G League game last month, and it was honestly, I kind of liked it better than the Celtics games in the sense it's more personal. Like, it's like a high school gym, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's so small. And we were pretty, well, we had better seats at first. Then we got kicked out because we were in the wrong seat. We had to move. But still, where we were sitting, I could hear the players cussing out the refs. Oh, that's what the fuck. You can't hear that NBA game. Like, I could hear everything. I could hear the coaches shouting, everything. And that was a good game. It was against the Atlanta team. It went to overtime. I remember you and me, we had a bet, as we usually do on the games, and the Celtics were down by like 7 points, and you were getting all happy. Then we came back. J.D. Davidson hit the 3, forced it to overtime. But their overtime's different because they do a target score. So the target, instead of like, 5 more minutes, it's like first team to reach this target score wins. And they ended up winning, unfortunately. You were the only one in the building cheering for Atlanta. Everyone was like, what is this guy doing? Cheering for Atlanta. But
with my Kale jersey.
With your Celtics jersey, right? They probably thought you were like tapped in the head, but
I am
a little. But that was fun. We got to go back.
And we were near that couple, and we coincidentally saw them at the mall after.
Yeah, we saw them at the mall after.
And then we also went to PacSun, and we saw some Maine Celtics players in there.
Yeah, we just walking around, 2 players.
Yeah, because we're not really like big knowledgeable Maine Celtics fans. So gladly I had my shriveled up Maine Celtics like program, and I was like, wait, this guy just,
yeah,
you know.
Well, anytime you see a really tall dude, you got to wonder if they're in the NBA.
Especially us being like closer to, where the game resided in, Yeah, that mall was underrated. We had like the Jordan, like no pun intended, the Jordan's furniture area, with the whole jungle gym and stuff.
Yeah.
They had round 1. Teeth Galleria Mall. If anyone wants to bet money that's still there,
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That's right.
Yeah, but
there was something else. Wasn't there another thing there?
There was. There was a lot.
To that place because I don't know what it's called. Like
I don't know.
Main Mall or something.
Main Mall. It wasn't. It was like a mall, but it was also like. There was a mall inside, but there was a bunch of stores outside, like huge parking lots, literally. But yeah, the round 1 and the Jordans were like the main things, because I think the Jordan.
There was one more attractive. I can't put my finger on it, bro.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I know the round 1. That was the first time I've been there since. I went one time when I went to Philadelphia. And I had a lot of fun there, and I know there's not really any around here, so it's kind of like rare to see that, round 1, because I think it's better than Dave and Buster's, because Dave and Buster's, the game's kind of stale. That I don't feel like they don't switch it up much, but round 1 has a lot of like Asian like games you don't see that much, rare arcade games,
rare slow service too.
That's right, slow. Waiting for an ice cream for almost 20 minutes. And I said, Thomas, let's just go to Friendly's. Get some ice cream there. Friendly's down the street.
And we somehow went into this like Dairy Queen that's literally in a neighborhood. And we were saying, thank God we don't live at that person's house because literally like feet away
Yeah.
in DQ.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
That'd be insane. We would look like need more bubbles back then, you know?
Might need it. Ozempic.
Yeah. It hurt us again. It'll probably put it on our account, you know? Because, bro, it always like full circle because the first trip that we ever went to on a plane was Chicago. And we had Chick-fil-A. And when we had Chick-fil-A, what was it? That guy came up to us.
The homeless guy, he asked you for, he said, can you get me a soda? And then you went in and you asked for soda, right? Or they only said you could have water. I think they were closing or something, I don't know. But then you gave it to the homeless guy and he was complaining that he wasn't happy. It's like, you wanted a beverage. Beggars can't be choosers.
It wasn't like right after that happened, there was like a hit and run.
Yeah, there was a rant. We witnessed a hit and run in Chirac.
It was insane. Which it's like one of those things where what's it called? Two events that you wouldn't expect to happen back to back. It's like some Area 51 type shit where the vibe is just off.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you when I went to Roswell, New Mexico with David and Harold?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the UFO McDonald's and my fucking ears were shot because of the high elevation.
Yeah.
And it was a different vibe in there. They were playing Christian music in the McDonald's. That's rare. There were like 13-year-olds working there. Not only
The food tastes better when 13-year-olds are working, right?
we sadly the phones that we have in our hands are, you know, kiddos that are not doing the best.
Way to bring the vibe down.
It's facts though.
Way to bring
It's sadly facts. But the thing is, we went to their version of Cumbies called All Subs, and we did scratch tickets. We kept on winning little prizes, so like we're gonna keep on doing it until we're done winning prizes. We kept winning prizes, kept going in. There were so many NPCs there, it was insane. To the point where we literally kept going in there. The employees were nice to us and stuff like that. It was
Were they 13?
no, they're probably 14. I was kidding. But yeah, so many NPCs. And it was just a different vibe because that's where they said that the alien thing from like the 50s.
Yeah. Allegedly.
I feel like you would like that area. You like going to places, you know, like traveling.
Yeah.
Where are some of the places you traveled to?
The latest was California because my sister lives there. She used to live in England because her husband's in the Air Force, so she's moved around. And she also loves to travel, so that's where I kind of got my love for traveling, and I got to excuse to go see her. England, Ireland, because you can literally fly from England to Ireland for a day and go back. It's like, that's what we did. It's literally like $20-$30 maybe. Just go and come back the same day. Canada, I want to go back. I was telling you and me got to hit up Canada.
That's right.
Because I went to Toronto, I remember, and I really liked it there. I was like, I could see myself living here, you know, in Canada. I've been to Jordan, which is in the Middle East, because my sister was going there. She was going to go with her husband, but he had some other military assignment. He changed the plan. So she's like, do you want to go? That was probably the biggest like culture shock place I went, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like walking around I don't like when you travel and you stand out as a tourist, but if you go to another country, you can't hide that really, you know?
Yeah.
So they were trying to like sell us stuff and shit, and
They saw your Holbrook a mile away.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I saw Petra, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. And I really would like to see all of the 7 wonders of the world sometime, you know? There's the pyramids in Egypt. That's on my list. Peru, Machu Picchu. My dad really wanted to go there, I guess. So I'd like to go there for him. And Tokyo. I told you Tokyo's on my...
I'd be so down.
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, when they travel, they like going to Europe or, like, things that are more familiar, you know, culture's not that different. People speak English.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you go to Asia, it's like a fish out of water. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Complete culture shock, completely different language, different everything. So I like that. I feel like it's like getting out of your comfort zone.
That's key.
Yeah. That's on my, those are like some places. In America, I'd say Texas. I really want to go to Texas.
I was gonna say me too, but then I remember I was already there. But I would definitely go back.
Yeah.
It would be fire.
I don't know what part. I heard that Houston, because Ty, I know from Houston, told me that it's too like, what's the word? There's not, you need a car, everything's spread apart. I heard some bad things about Houston. I think from what I can tell, Dallas or maybe Austin.
We should go to Austin and go see the mothership.
I'm down.
This place.
Yeah. Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, maybe he'll be there.
Tony, Shane Gillis goes there sometimes. Theo Vaughn goes there sometimes. They have a vibe there where it's like the Dave Chappelle show that me and Ryan went to, where it's like you put your phone in like a casing. It's kind of peaceful, you know. You don't have to worry about checking notifications or shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they do that because they don't want their comedy set leaked too.
yeah, that too. Yeah,
you know,
it makes it more of a vibe. You know what I mean? Because you tell me some stuff like that, the older people would say, you know, it's the phones, which I agree. As we get older, I start to see that more often.
Yeah, it is the phones. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I'll find myself just scrolling on there a lot sometimes. So I was actually thinking of trying to do like a week, no social media or something. Because I mean, obviously still like text people, keep in contact with them, but I feel like it'd be peaceful to do no social media for a little. Because I mean, people have access to us all the times. That's not really like normal in human history, you know? I feel like that kind of plays a part in people feeling, I mean, it definitely plays a part in depression, anxiety for some people, but it's like people have access to you all the time now, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Like it kind of goes like, we've had conversations like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to be like off the grid or like, you know, peaceful, obviously, to be like that. But yeah, I think it's definitely good to take a break from that stuff.
Yeah, because in my opinion, too much of anything is bad, even fucking water.
Well, not Lynn's treats.
Oh.
Too much is take you to the moon.
Yeah. It got me to Chicago. Next time, maybe out of the country for another trip.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like too much of anything is bad, and kind of like a supply and demand thing too, where it's like if you're not doing that stuff on the phone, you know what I mean? When you come back to it, I feel like it would be even more special.
Yeah. But it's important to like protect your peace and not let people like influence you too much or like seeing what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Not also like have that boundary, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because me and you, we do some borderline relationship stuff and we send some fire stuff because I know how girlfriends and boyfriends like to send their partners, you know, mad shit on DMs.
Yeah. You send me a lot of TikTok videos, which is nice, but I don't use TikTok, so that's the only time I would probably see them, a lot of them, but because you know I'm more of a Instagram Reels type of guy.
But that's the cool thing, because you're opening me to worlds that I wouldn't know, and I'm doing the same thing to you. Like it's kind of like a cool double-edged sword. You're putting me more onto West Side Gun, and I'm putting you on to something that West Side Gun is also interested in, WWE.
Yeah, you put me on to WWE. Never really grown up. One time I watched it at my friend's house growing up, but never really had much interest into it. Same with UFC. I just never like, I mean, a big part of it is I don't like seeing people hammer on each other and shit. I mean, still sometimes it's hard to watch UFC if people are like getting fucked up basically, but I know they both consent to doing it, you know what I'm saying? But I went to WWE, AEW events. You put me on to, those were fun. We went to the UFC presser
yeah.
where I got to know Sean O'Malley more. Sugar Sean, that's now like our inside joke because he said he's running it till 2035. So
Yeah.
we'll be like, oh yeah, they're gonna do that shit like Sugar Sean until 2035.
Yeah,
But then he lost, so
it's interesting. It's interesting how, you learn stuff from friends that you didn't know about before. Like
yeah.
what got you into West Side Gun? 'Cause he's one of your top dogs.
He is, yeah. I mean, I started listening to a lot of Griselda. It started mostly because I knew about the West Side Gun, Then You Pray For Me, which is like more trap kind of, because he's known for more like boom bap kind of lyrical rap, but that's an album I kind of got interested in. And then you and me were in Boston for the concert. I forget the name of it. Cousin Stiz had a concert in Boston at the town hall. He had Smoke DZA, and I really liked his set. Then I found he had an album with Benny the Butcher, which led me down a rabbit hole listening to Conway the Machine, who I'm really into. And he's really inspired like my own rapping lyrically, listening to him. So yeah, Griselda, I love their music, honestly.
It was like, not only did you put me on to him, but I think there was a time when I used to work at Boys and Girls Club, and what happened was there was this like raffle, and I won the raffle for Revs tickets, and you're more of a soccer guy than I am.
Yeah.
So what happened was I won the winnings for it. So I think it was me and three other people. So I brought you, Harold, and Ryan.
Yeah, we were on the Jumbotron.
Yes. And we were all had our shirts.
Except me.
And Tony.
You still give me shit for that. I didn't want to take my shirt off. You're like,
and now you're doing it right now. Now you're kind of taking it off right now.
But we got to get back on it. I'll take my shirt off. We get back on
the pod. On the pod. Shaking on it.
Depends where it is.
Event.
If it's all right, fuck it. Yes, okay. Like I don't want to do it in like a wrestling of it. I want it in a big venue.
Like an outside venue?
In an outside venue.
Okay.
If we get on the Jumbotron, I'll take my shirt off. Outside venue only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because Tony's a real one for recording that. He recorded it, and we all had our shirts off. I was like, I go out.
Yeah, he was ready. He knew they were going to put us on because you guys were dancing and shit, and they were looking at you. They were like, okay, we got to put these guys on.
I love when it's like when we're sitting next to like a younger person with the sign, like a cute little kid. Hey, show me. It kind of ups the ante.
Yeah.
In a sense of it ups the chances of it happening in the first place.
Yeah, if there's a little kid near us.
Exactly.
Then you try to steal their shine. Might push them to the ground again.
Oh shit. You wanna know what should be pushed to the ground? You know what should be like fucking torn down to the ground and never be seen ever again?
No, I
really like the Royal Rumble because you have no idea what's coming on my nose.
Is it on the board?
I can't. I honestly, I have not looked at that board in so long. I'm not kidding. I barely looked at it.
It's a lot of.
I never do.
A lot of things on there.
That's true. And
what is it?
Coincidentally, I already got most of it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I never look at it.
What should be burned to the ground?
Emerald Square Mall.
Emeralds.
You probably have a sense of relief, like, oh, I could have said so much.
Emerald Square Mall. I liked it there.
You're probably the only human being that's fucking like.
It's peaceful. What you mean? It's nice.
Well, it's too peaceful. It's literally.
But they have the rare. You got the Benoit wrestler there, didn't you? They have the rare shop. They have an old video game shop and they have an old wrestling figure shop.
That's the only thing good about it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
But you said that mall. You said there was a worse mall recently.
Well, before I get to that, it's the March of malls.
No, I don't know.
We went to that dead ass food court. Remember we went to that dead ass food court and we got the thing for the Bahamas trip.
You won.
Entered to win the suit.
I'm mad at you about that. We won the Bahamas trip. They messaged you. You never responded because you're like, oh, it's a scam. Blah blah blah.
It's weird. Yeah, it looks weird in there.
It probably was a scam, but shit, we'll never know. We could be in the Bahamas right now.
Can you imagine?
Instead, we're in Bridgewater, look, it's snowing outside. We could be on a boat right now, bro.
I think it's still snowing out. It's still, I think, still snowing out this
Isn't it?
day.
It was raining earlier.
It was Norwood Mall, but no, not Norwood. Walpole Mall.
You said it's the worst mall ever.
I swear to you. I swear to you.
Everyone listening, go to Walpole Mall.
Walpole Mall is the worst mall I've ever been to in my entire life. And that's dead ass.
Worse than Emerald Square.
Worse than any mall I've ever been to in my entire existence.
Worse than Westgate.
I'm a Brocktonian. I can't really.
Okay.
There's something about Westgate. I don't know how it's still open. You know what? The flea market, the Raynham Flea Market is better.
The Raynham Flea Market is better.
I love that place. It's better than Westgate. It's better than
Braintree.
Full Mall. Whoa, that's.
I rather get more clothes probably in the flea market than the mall, because that one guy's booth.
Yes.
In the corner of the Raynham Flea Market, I got a 2002 year I was born, great year, 2002 Olympic hoodie with the tag on for like $30. I think it's real. I don't know if it looks good, fuck it. But like I've got so much clothes there because he just has a bunch of old random shirts and shit in the flea market. And I keep telling people, I've been telling Ryan, shout out Ryan from UMass Boston, super into vinyls. I'm like, I got to take you to the flea market because it's just a bunch of booths inside. It costs $2 to get in, and then just a bunch of random things. They have one guy with a ton of vinyl. They have a guy with a bunch of Funko Pops where you bought the CM Punk Funko Pop. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a pretty penny, that one. That was rare.
Yeah.
I got Jared Way from My Chemical Romance Funko Pop. So that's someone I like, celebrity wise. Because I got the 3 Funkos in my room. I got him, Mike Tyson, and Tony Soprano.
Hashtag My Medicinal.
Yeah, shout out My Medicinal. Got Mike Tyson on the cover. But yeah, man, the flea market. Anyone listening, go hit up the Raynham Flea Market. A lot of stuff. A lot of not just used stuff, new stuff too.
Shout out Auntie Cheryl, who's a Raynham Flea Market legend.
That's right.
Christmas gifts for me from there in April. Like, Christmas is her Super Bowl. She doesn't have kids, so like we're basically her kids. She's a Caffrey legend. They call her the mayor of Caffrey.
Yeah.
It's big time shit.
She was thinking of you guys in April.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And
she cares about you.
Yeah, it's some ultimate shit. Yeah, bro, it's all time. And that's what's so cool. You never know how much you can like touch a life. You know what I mean? Until like someone tells you sometimes.
Yeah.
Like my first name twin, Tom Gosk, my fucking guy.
Shout out Tom Gosk.
I see him always bringing a smile to people's faces. And smiles can be infectious, He's a Stop and Shop legend. So how do you feel about that? The butterfly effect of that, like how you act towards others can like transfer on to other people. Like a little goes a long way.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, a little goes a long way. You never know how you can touch someone's life, you know what I'm saying? Or affect them. Like, community is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Like the music club we're doing, I can tell a lot of people have said, some people have even said they went to the school because of the music club, which is crazy to think of. So just building a sense of community is so important, especially nowadays. People just want to connect. And yeah, Tom Gosk is someone that's really, like you said, he's good at helping people, bring a smile to their face and just be infectious with it.
That's right. And music is a good way of doing that too. And I'm surprised that we've gone this long without mentioning your work, because it used to be LSG Chris, now it's Chris Flan.
Yeah.
Are you a type to do, I mean, I know the answer to this, but I'm just saying for people listening, like, with your music, is there like a set genre that you do, or like how?
Well, I mean, the main reason why I changed my name, I didn't want to just box myself in as like a rapper, because I feel like that name just very it felt kind of childish, to be honest. And I felt like it was kind of boxed me in. Yeah. So I wouldn't say I have a genre that I mainly do. Kind of, I guess, hip hop. The new EP I'm working on right now is mainly singing. A lot of singing. Still some rapping, but mostly singing. That is going to be called Painting with My Eyes Closed. I'm shooting for end of March, probably April, looking at the timeline to come out. But yeah, no, I don't have a specific genre, you know.
Those snippets that you said for your upcoming project, I swear to you, I'm not just saying this because you're across the table from me. It's up there with some of the greatest work I've heard you do, especially that one where it's like, I don't know, there's a certain snippet that you played from. I was like, oh my gosh, this shit is insane.
Yeah,
Really insane.
because I like love it when people like it, but I also want to make music for me. You know what I'm saying? That I'm a fan of and something that can like I relate to. That's powerful. You know, that's what I'm trying to do with this. And I'm already thinking the future. I've been thinking about doing a project maybe revolving live instruments. Because I've been having some jam sessions lately. Shout out Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
He plays the guitar. I was with him, Ennis, his roommate Joel. I was playing my saxophone. We were recording a little bit of it. So I love to put something together, making songs over live instruments playing, like play it in person, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and just get everyone to collab, give their ideas and stuff. Because like a lot of times, like for example, after the latest project I dropped, My Medicinal, I don't always like, well, I was already working on my next EP at the time. But sometimes in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to drop this and then I don't know what's next. I might take like a break. I don't even know if maybe I won't drop another thing at all. Who knows? But I've been finding like these creative waves. Like there's always something new that interests me, you know, which I like. There's always something exciting that keeps it flowing. So
That's a good gift to have.
yeah, but this next project that I'm working on is going to be my greatest yet.
I like that.
It's going to be, I'm excited.
You know what else I'm excited about?
What?
Asking you this question, which usually I leave it towards the end. And usually when I ask it to people, it's like people don't know it's coming, but you've said that you've seen previous episodes, so you probably have an idea it's coming.
Yeah.
So what makes life so beautiful?
What makes life beautiful? Let me ask you something, Thomas Frederick Peterson. What?
Wait, are you trying to switch it up on me? Because you don't.
Let me ask you something. What doesn't make life beautiful? You like that?
I do. I mean, I do like that, but
No, I know.
I'll answer it after you answer yours.
What makes life beautiful? I think just that we're able to experience anything. Like we can experience the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much. Our friends, the main thing, the people that care about us, you know, our families, just the idea we can wake up every day and we can do almost whatever we want, you know, passions, music, everything. I mean, community. I would just say the ability that we can experience highs and lows. I know you like that Kanye song. Yeah. You know, we have the ability. So what isn't beautiful about life?
Well said.
Mic drop.
Well said. I would say for me, like, what doesn't make life beautiful?
Oliveira's doesn't make life beautiful.
Yeah.
That makes life depressing.
What makes life not beautiful is
Nazis.
yes.
Okay.
And not only that, but this is like a
Child labor.
yes.
Okay.
It's a double-edged sword. Perception, because perception can make it beautiful, but it can also make it bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. So what do you mean? How you perceive things?
Yes. So if you control how you perceive things, that can control the quality of your life, you know?
That's true. But also it's important if you're not, you know, to be honest with yourself. Everyone goes through things too, you know, to embrace that sometimes, you know, because I feel like if you're not feeling the best and you have to feel like you have to act a certain way, like that you are, it can make you feel worse. So that's why I'm grateful, you know, for people I have around me, my friends, we have like real combos, you know. We've had deep combos about life, you know, and I think that's what I value too. That's what makes life beautiful, you know, having people around you that you can actually express yourself with. And
I like that. I like that.
The journey.
That's very well said. Yeah, the journey's very important.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool. We've had lots of combos of many different styles, whether serious, comedic, you know, anything, you know, and legendary.
Yeah.
We've had many moments, you know, and like some I can rattle off in my head right now, you know, meeting Matthew Judon,
Yep.
going to Museum of Fine Arts. That's like just like a bunch of them that I can think of that we didn't mention. There's still some. It's like when you win an award somewhere and you're worried you're going to leave someone off. There's so much rich, great moments that we've had that we're definitely going to leave some off.
Part 2, I guess.
Yes, that just shows how much greatness that we've had with it.
Yeah.
And one of the things that, so my mom was an avid watcher of the Podium.
Hi, Lisa.
That's right. Hello. Hello.
Shout out, Lisa.
And she was like, oh,
your series on?
Oh, why does that? Yeah.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Listen to us.
That's right. And one of the things that she says is, how come your guests don't ask you? But I'm like, if they want to, they can. So
Yeah.
do you have any, you can, you know?
I mean, any question I can ask you?
So you can ask me whatever you want.
So
I don't edit.
Has anyone asked you, flip the question and asked you why you think life is beautiful? Has anyone done that? Or
no, but I kind of want to like leave it off till later.
Oh, I'm not good enough. My episode isn't good enough.
That's the thing. So you're in episode 7. I want to have it like later on.
Okay.
Maybe some 100 type shit, so that way people like wonder like what I'm gonna say till it gets to that point.
Yeah.
And this gives you the opportunity for viewers and
I gotta
ask me.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one. I may know the answer.
Well, before you do it,
okay,
this is the thing. You have an art of not only having good memory, but also having good questions in general. So you can ask me whatever you want right now. I don't edit.
I may already know the answer, but I feel like this is good for the pod. Okay. What is Thomas Peterson's ultimate cheat meal? Ultimate cheat meal.
It's going to be hyped for maybe what I'm going to get after this. Because before I answer that, like I said, I've only had a Cliff Bar today. I did 60 minutes on the treadmill with just a Cliff Bar, so that's a good sign. Yeah. My biggest cheat meal, I would say, Town Spa Pizza, greatest bar slices of all time, still in Mass.
Cape Cod better.
Cap.
Cape Cod pizza better.
No way.
Yep.
Reese's Hearts, specifically the Reese's Hearts, there's something about them that make it different.
The shape just
and that
hits your teeth different.
Minute Maid lemonade. That's
and Lynn's Treats.
Oh yeah, scratch the Reese's Hearts. I put Lynn's Treats in.
You can have both. If you want both.
Best of both worlds, Hannah Montana shit, right?
Yes, sir.
What else you got for me?
Put me on the spot.
Anything.
I know, but it's hard. You want me to ask you something I've never asked you? Because it's hard. I've asked you so many things.
I'm gonna ask like maybe your favorite questions or whatever. Like, I don't know. I know I'm putting you on the podium, no pun intended.
The podium, shut the podium.
I'm just giving you the opportunity because I know my
yeah.
says that I forget to do it. Which, if they want to ask, they could definitely ask.
Are you gonna get any family members on the podcast?
Well said. So, I have some in mind. Understandably, there's like people out there that they're like self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, people are watching. They don't like when people are watching.
Yeah.
But whoever wants to be on, they can be on.
D. Cheryl coming on?
First, she said no, but I think it's starting to come to her.
Okay.
Because I don't think she really knew what a podcast was. And I know she listens to the whole thing.
She's going to listen to this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all love on to you.
Now I'm nervous, but
no worries. No.
Okay.
I don't think she knew what a podcast was, but
yeah,
now she might be onto it in a good way.
Anyone else?
I want to get Uncle Jack on.
Okay.
He's a legendary, entertaining character in a good way.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? He might move to South Dakota.
He's moving?
He might move to South Dakota.
Gotta get it soon then before he goes.
I think it's in May. He might be.
Fuck, dude.
So, or it could give me the opportunity to visit South Dakota to do an episode with him in South Dakota.
That's true. Now,
Fire.
you probably would never go any other time because who's going to South Dakota?
Yes.
It's kind of one of the most random in North Dakota.
That's like one of the places that it's like up there with Wyoming. Like I forget that they even exist.
Yeah. Well, you know Wyoming because Ye lived in Wyoming, but that's kind of the only thing that I can think of. Yeah.
But
Utah's.
Well, so there's the thing. Utah jazz and the Wyoming thing, like you said, with the mountains with the Ye album.
Yeah.
I think Arkansas. It's up there with Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Those two, the Dakotas and Arkansas are probably like the most like untalked about one.
I was watching this video on Instagram. It talked about the least visited states, and the Dakotas were up there. And not the number one though was surprising. It was Alaska.
Really?
Yes, because you would think more people go to Alaska because I don't know, Northern Lights, like whatever. But I guess a lot of people just don't go there because it's very cold, dark. I don't know.
Not only that, but like, well, no, isn't it the opposite of dark? Sometimes there's sometimes where it's too much daylight.
I think I was watching another podcast called The One You Feed. I think I sent you that. It talked about like things to do in the winter to like help with mental health or like how to adjust because humans are like the only animals that don't change in the winter necessarily. Like we don't hibernate, we don't migrate. So it was like tips and stuff. And the lady on there talked about how she researched, I believe it was Alaska, where they have periods of time where the sun shines 24 hours in the place she visited, but also then there will be like months where there's no sun for 24 hours. That's a drastic change. But she was studying them because I guess a lot of them are like, how are they happy there, you know? But it's all, I think, routine and just, I don't know. I need to rewatch, but she was giving some good tips.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a time that I've wanted summer or spring or just anything less cold weather to come than right now. There's something about this. I don't know. Maybe it's because like I'm older and
You're pretty old.
I'm an old head.
You're an old soul.
26.
Well, you're a young soul. You're a young soul, but you're an old head.
That's right. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not 26 yet.
it will come.
This year.
Yes.
It's coming.
Which speaking of like ages and stuff, did I ever tell you about this? So like talking about like cheat meals and stuff. And I use this as like motivation. I still have it as
Oh yeah. Your wallpaper.
Yeah, I was like January 21st, I was like, you said, oh, when school starts. This is the day before school started.
Well, at first you said no cheat meals until my birthday.
I failed it.
But it's okay. You know, I think today we got to keep it healthy. I want you to stay on track. I want me to stay on track. So we got
to celebrate.
We can celebrate healthy.
Oh, okay.
Now we can celebrate healthy.
Because it was like eating, drinking,
smoking.
Oh, I never have to worry about that. Saving money.
We love the prank call you had. What was his name? The guy in the pod. Joseph called me. The prank call. He called my phone on the last episode or on the least. Okay, last one, and he said, "Chris Flanagan, this is. I'm at the Bridgewater Police Department. We have Thomas Peterson here. He's requesting you pick him up." I was like, "Oh shit. Okay, is this real?" I actually was starting to believe it. Then he said, "For a DUI." Then I knew it was fake. You don't drink. How the fuck are you getting a DUI? That's what I almost believed it. I was close. I was so close.
The minute he said DUI, I was like, I love you, brother. But I was like, that was gonna give it away.
You should have said for like hitting a pregnant lady or something. I would have believed.
It all comes on the podium.
It's all coming out.
Yeah, they're probably thinking like, Thomas, wow, why did your friend just say that? It was so like specific.
Because it happened.
That's right. I was trying to beat the red light, blaring some unreleased Juice WRLD.
Yep.
And I was going to my girlfriend at the time's house, Emily.
Yep.
And I had one of the greatest driving times in my entire life.
Until that moment.
Yeah, I went out of state. I went to Rhode Island. I dropped 3 of my friends off after. I tried to beat the red light, and I hit a pregnant lady's car. Gladly, the baby was born, because if the baby wasn't born,
I wouldn't be here.
That's right. That's right. And gladly, no one was hurt. But I remember there was this guy. He was like, "Do you see where you're fucking going?" He said,
Yeah.
and I was like so zoned in at the person's car. I was just like, "Oh shit, did I really just do that?"
But I'm glad you learned your lesson. You're such a safe driver now, right?
But still, I'm not. But don't worry, you guys can still go on the Fast Forte. You guys will come home safe and alive.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As long as Juice WRLD isn't playing.
oh god, that specific song, I forgot what it was.
Didn't you put that? We were driving by the place because whenever we drive by there, you're like, oh, this is where I hit the pregnant lady. We were driving by there. Didn't you play the song on purpose? You like to redeem. You were like, I'm gonna play the song. Like, please don't. I was nervous. I was scared.
There was a time when we went to go pick up Josh, and then you and Ryan were in the car, and I completely blew a red light. Like, it was like 3 seconds.
There's been multiple
changed light. But still, when you're like, Tom,
we're going there. You want to go there?
With what? Oh,
you've done it multiple times.
No, I said I did it.
Multiple.
Yeah, I did it
multiple times.
Oh yeah, and then my great friend Tony, like, go.
Yes, multiple times. But
gladly, gladly, no one got hurt. Pregnant lady.
Yep.
I always
allegedly the kid is born, but we don't know. We don't know if the kid made it.
I always
it's a thumbnail.
It's like during like holiday seasons. There's no way that when like so he's probably like 5-ish now. So like 2 years from now, when he's like 7, old enough to really comprehend and stuff.
Yeah.
I always think there's no way they don't sit down with him and like say like,
yeah, you almost died because this retard almost hit me and killed you, and we're gonna find him one day.
See, this is the thing.
That's probably his redemption arc. He's like, one day I'll give him a piece of my mind.
Show him. I will show.
Bro.
Because it's like, have you read that moment when you get older, you find out more family secrets? Like, when he gets older, he's gonna be told it.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of a story my mom told me where when she was pregnant with me, like end of 2001, I think, and she just got out of the car in the driveway. She was in my driveway. A lady crashed. I told you this, right? A lady crashed into our porch while she was standing in the driveway.
What the fuck?
Because apparently she was having a diabetic attack, or I don't know what the fuck it means. She had diabetes, and then she swerved off the road, destroyed my porch, and she almost hit my mom.
Sounds like
would Linwood be a thing?
She should have had Ozempic. Sort of it.
That's one, yes, bro. But yeah, if you ever drive with Thomas Peterson, just make sure he doesn't play any too hype songs, okay?
That's right.
Or make sure he's not feeling it too much, because if he's feeling it too much, then he's gonna start running the red lights, start screaming, start
swerving through him.
If Awaken Alive plays by Skillet, be careful.
Or like, what is it? There's that song.
What, the passing song? Or the Benoit theme song. But if any of those songs play, get out of the car, because it's about to be crazy.
While it's moving,
yeah, jump out. It's safer. It's probably safer to jump out of the car than.
I did that one time. When I was first diagnosed with autism. We went to this place called South Shore Therapies, because we didn't realize how, if it was major or minor, it's very minor, right?
You're a good puzzle piece.
Thank you. Team April,
Team June.
That's your month. And then I jumped out of the car because I was so excited to do social therapies, I guess, back then. Shout out Melanie. And then I jumped out and whole gash on my knee, but I used it as KWE.
Why did you jump out?
I was just too excited, I guess.
You just what?
But it was like 3 miles per hour. I didn't think I was going to do anything. I was like,
no.
And I just used it as a KWE injury. Put my fucking sleeve up of sweatpants, and I was like, Oh, look what Twister did to me. Look what
Twister is crazy. You got to bring KWE back.
There have been times where I've done
Get me on.
On KWE?
Get me on.
That'd be legendary.
I want to be in the lore.
That'd be legendary.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, there was a time when I was like super bored at the house, and I was like, you know what? Let me make like a compilation of the best moments from every video.
Have you talked about KWE on the pod before?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did it.
The wrestling thing you did, right?
Yeah, I did it once. Let's see how much I remember these fucking episodes, these awesome episodes. I did it with Caden, episode 2. You know.
Caden?
Yeah, Caden from BSU.
Oh, I was thinking of other Caden.
We'll get him one day, and it's gonna blow. That's gonna fucking blow.
Get Caden and Jace on one episode.
That'd be it. That'd be
amazing.
I'd be down for that. It'd break the internet because there's so many people that. So, Jace is my cousin. For people who didn't know, now you're playing footsies with me right now.
We're gonna wrestle. We're gonna wrestle on the pod.
That's right.
It's happening.
I got the J Strong bracelet because it's my cousin who used to have brain cancer, and he went to Riverside, same name as this video platform and the camp I used to work at.
Yep.
And they all thought that, oh wow, now you're wrapping my fucking massaging my legs under there. So that's the after party. Yeah.
Anything goes on the Peterson Podium, right?
That's what I've been telling everyone. Whatever they want to tell me.
Anything goes. I'm gonna speak my mind.
Say whatever you want. You got some
anything I want.
Yeah. Watch comes to the mic. Yeah. What? No, you don't want to break there.
Where is Jill Stein?
You'll catch it up.
Where's Jill Stein?
That's your Instagram now, right?
Where's Jill Stein?
What
about you? Forgot to ask me about my new girlfriend that I took out on Valentine's Day. You forgot to ask me about that. You don't what? Well, you don't care about me? You don't ask them more?
I mention it to you. I was gonna mention it to you.
You don't believe that I have a new girl. You think it's a guy. It's a girl.
Well,
you don't believe me. Why don't you believe me?
Listen, Linwood would still love you if you're gay. Okay.
Why don't you believe me?
I'll never forget.
What happened?
Taking a deuce at the Peterson Palace.
Yep.
And all of a sudden I see a picture with you and some other humans.
Like this.
Yeah. Like that. And like a heart. And I'm thinking.
You believed it. You're gullible.
No.
You're gullible.
At first I did. And then.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
You believed it?
What's going through your head with that?
What? I took the picture?
Like.
I was like, I'm going to trick. I knew you would fall for it.
At first I did.
It wasn't until I said it was a dude that you're like, I know. But secretly, you didn't know. Secretly, you were questioning. He had some smooth hands. They were like baby hands, I'll tell you. He was smooth. He was like this. He had the ring on his hand.
Yeah.
You believed it.
And Dora did, too.
Dora did. Yeah, Dora texted me. He said, oh, now you're keeping secrets, huh? I'm like, what do you mean? And he texted me on Snap. He's like, damn, you got a Valentine. So, people believed it. It worked.
Who else did you send it to?
I don't even know. Braden. Shout out Braden from Target.
How did I get that right?
Have you met him?
Is he the one that Christina was going to get in the group picture?
Yes. Shout out Christina. But we gotta have you two meet one day. Super cool. Me and him be chopping up on music and shit a lot. So might come to the studio session this month.
Really?
You might be there.
I heard our mutual friend Asmi is gonna be there.
Is she? She says so?
Yeah, you've heart react.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what I'd be doing sometimes.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I might have to go.
Yeah.
She's like
we need everyone, bro.
What?
This is what I was saying last night.
We're gonna assemble the Avengers.
That's what I'm saying. But I was talking to Jacob last night. Jacob from UMass Boston Music Club. We were having a conversation, and I said, "Listen, Boston isn't known for music, but a problem is I don't think we come together enough. The community, you know what I'm saying? People like, not rap or any genre, but I'll just use rap as an example. Atlanta, Detroit, Florida, they have their own styles. I don't think we necessarily need our own music style, but a lot of people want to do this shit on their own, like compete. Take in life in general, not just music. A lot of people feel like they got to compete with each other. But if we come together and build a community, I don't care if someone makes it big and it's not me, I'm happy for them. And it's important. If we work together, that's where it's community. You have a higher chance of making it than by yourself.
That's true.
That's why this thing's so important. You know what I'm saying? Boston has talent. We have a lot of talent.
And we're going to showcase it.
And people need to come together, work together. You don't have to do this shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? We can all work together. We can build a community. That's what they don't want. They want if we're together, our chances are lower. You know what I'm saying? We can really do something special.
Asmi does like vocals and stuff.
Yeah, she's super good singer. Asmi's a super good singer, and I want to work with her. There's so many people I met from this
girl with the
club
too that also does good vocals.
Yeah, she's an amazing singer. Zola's I'm working with her for my album. She's an amazing singer. Just a lot of talent, but not just music, but in life, coming together. You know what I'm saying? And not having that competitive mindset, like I want to beat this person. No, if you want to see other people win and you want to help them succeed, it helps you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's like a thing where I saw on Facebook recently.
Old head ass hat.
Hey, underrated.
One day I'll make one.
Hey, Bill wants you on there.
One day.
Target wants you.
That's right. One day, if I'm married, have kids, I'll be on Facebook.
If it's still, mark my words, it'll be MySpace. It'll be the MySpace when that time comes. It was a quote from Kobe. It's like one of the things that
Kobe?
Yeah, they think
he did some controversial.
Oh yeah, he's another controversial figure. He said something about like some people think that they just have all the time in the world, where it's like they burn bridges with people. And my goal is not to burn bridges.
Yeah,
but like
you still gotta have boundaries.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying like
if someone wrongs you, don't gotta be cool with them. But yeah, what are you saying? Don't burn bridges, right?
No, I completely agree with that. With what you said, it's like, but if there's like a one that someone wants to patch up and they just hold it off, they procrastinate it because they think they have all the time in the world. One of the biggest mistakes that us humans have sometimes.
We can't get time back.
Yeah, some of us think that we have all the time.
Yeah. That's why it's better a lot of times to just be honest and let things out, you know. Just say how you feel, because 9 times out of 10, even if you can't necessarily change the situation, but saying how you really feel makes a world of a difference mentally for you too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting it off your chest, to speak it. You know, that's why people go to therapy. The idea of speaking about things instead of just letting it in your head is so important.
Yeah, letting it out is so therapeutic. I mean,
you ever done that?
Well, so this
you ever let things out?
No, this is the thing.
You ever speak your mind like that on a big level?
Well, that's the thing. If you see this logo, that's when you know it's no holds barred. It's no holds barred. I will say whatever I need to say, and I won't say anything.
Yeah.
That being said, if it's so therapeutic, I did that last night. So, what is this day? It's the February 16th, a day before the great Eli's birthday.
Yeah, today's Ben's birthday.
Ben from Target?
Yeah.
Love that.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Love that, man.
Love you.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to send him a happy birthday right now. So it's Ben's birthday today, Eli's birthday tomorrow, Harold's birthday on, what is it, Tuesday? So 3 legends.
In March.
Huh?
Harold could have been born in March, the best month.
Hey, he's older than you. He's an old head. Well, where I'm going at with this is I spoke my mind yesterday.
Yeah.
And it felt so fucking nice. It felt so nice.
And it is good to speak your mind sometimes, but...
Oh, look at... Yeah, see? Excellent birthday present. I don't mean to
interrupt,
but keep going, my friend. I said I'm a happy birthday.
I will just say, though, I feel like sometimes when you speak your mind, I feel like we've had talks about this before. You know, you do it at a time where it's like there's so many things that have been maybe bottled up, would you say? and then you let it out. I feel like something that you should try doing more is doing it more often. So then instead of waiting to a point where there's like a lot of things that are on your mind and things you want to say, then it's therapeutic when you let it all out. But if you do it gradually, like, you know what I'm saying, day by day, then I feel like it won't get to that point where it's bottled up.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's good, it's therapeutic, but like, it's good to practice that in daily life. You know what I'm saying? Just having that boundaries with people, saying how you feel, you know. Obviously, we're both very caring people, but we are the only ones that no one is going to care about us as much as ourselves, even our wives. You know what I'm saying? Like, people love us. I mean, you could say our mothers, but like, we know what's best for our lives. So we got to put ourselves first. So that comes with having the boundaries with people and not letting people disrespect us, but also like still being nice to them, but you just got to speak your mind. And most people appreciate if you're honest with them.
Because they'll
both things.
Sense of respect.
Exactly. You know, there's a lot of times where if something's on my mind, speak about it, I feel a lot better. You know, it doesn't always change the situation, but at least it's not in my head. I can let it go. It's out there.
That's true. Yeah, that it like brings like a sense of like greatness. You know what I mean?
I fucked the mic up.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. My OCD ass, I made it even better than it already was. Yeah, it like brings like sense of oh shit. Brings like a sense of like a relief. You know?
Yeah, but it's very important, you know, to let things out and express in different ways. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a huge people pleaser.
Yeah, sorry, just checking the board.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, just looking what's on. We doing 4 hours? Where are we at right now? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be your longest one.
Oh, it already is.
Okay.
That's the thing.
We won't force it.
I know. Well, so that's the thing. We can go on for
a long.
We can go on much longer than what we have now.
Yes, we're like stallions.
Yeah, because like we can like hold it off until like future episodes. So that's the thing.
You're so fucking. You're gullible.
See, that's the thing. I know how long it goes on, but you're new to this program, so you don't know.
Yeah. Well, am I new?
I can't give it away.
Am I really new?
I mentioned it.
Okay, we already met. Yes, we did an episode you didn't want to release. I'm still mad about that. It's scrapped.
Wait, so that shit sucked.
It was good. We talked about
so bad. Hey, can I? Yeah, we'll talk about anything.
Your karate belt is fake. Is that on the board? Your karate belt.
Okay, the board.
You have a.
I never.
You didn't write that shit.
Never look at the.
You say you're a black belt in karate. You got your black belt when you were 12 years old. You were not beating grown-ass men at 13. They gave you a Mickey Mouse fucking black belt. It's not real. You're telling me you beat grown-ass men?
I did sparring with a kid who was 17 in 2013, and he tried to kick.
How old was he?
17.
Okay.
13. So that's still something. So I got it in 2013.
That's the oldest you fought a 17-year-old? You should have fought 30-year-old. It's not real.
It's real.
It's not real.
Master Peanut, Master Joke. Charlie, yeah. Charlie, BSU legend. Watch Rapid Fire. You can see.
Rapid Fire.
Opportunity to go up.
I am.
See anything, and I'll reply to him. What was some stuff in that voicemail episode that you feel? I feel like we did talk about it, but you know. You could say it. I know what you're thinking. You could say it. They're gonna think it's funny.
They're gonna think it's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
We talked about. You told me the story about what happened with your dad in Puerto Rico,
and you had a miscommunication.
I swear you told me there was a leech involved.
No.
Okay. I thought you told me a leech was involved, and we had this debate. You are not part Puerto Rican, my friend.
For people.
And can I? No. Wait. Let me hold on. Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Because you said because your dad was in the hospital there, right? They put the Puerto Rican blood in him. If I go to the hospital right now and I get blood from an African American injected in me, am I part black? No.
No.
So you're not Puerto Rican. You're pasty white cracker.
I get a nice tan. So what I'm saying is 1998, my parents got married.
Yep.
And they went on their honeymoon to Puerto Rico. My dad had a bleeding ulcer, which I don't know where he got leech from.
I don't know. I'm glad he's all right, though.
He loves it.
I know. He's a good guy.
And not only that, but...
You're not part Puerto Rican.
So he almost died. And in the Puerto Rican hospital, they injected a lot of blood from there. And then I was conceived shortly after.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit Puerto Rican, in my opinion.
Do you actually believe you're part Puerto Rican?
I don't know. The tans look pretty nice. I don't know.
If I get blood injected in me and have a kid, is my kid part black because I had blood from a black person injected into me? Do you understand how crazy? That sounds? Am I part? Does that make any sense?
I mean,
you're not Puerto Rican. You're white. You're a crack. Embrace. Just accept it.
You could say it.
Say what? Say what?
You're gonna call me a rich cracker.
No, you're just a pasty cracker. You're white.
So, I feel like when Harold did the ancestry DNA, that
it said Puerto Rican.
I don't know. Obviously, if it did, like, I don't know, because I feel like it is true.
You just feel it.
I don't know.
You just do you like feel your ancestral roots in your soul or something?
I just feel like it's true with the way it played out. Like the scenario that you said, I mean, it could be true. I'm not 100% sure on the topic. I've never said it.
Okay, that's the main oh shit, hold on.
I never said I 100% am knowledgeable about it. I feel like there's a chance that even like
those are the things I want to get off my chest from our unreleased episode.
Again, anything is on.
Okay. I don't remember what else, but those were the main things. Because our first episode, you brought your black belt here.
Yeah.
And the WWE belt, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But you're not Puerto Rican. I'm sorry.
That's the thing.
I'm sorry. You're not.
Right? That scenario you said, yeah, could be true.
Well, we'll leave it up to the viewers, I guess, to decide.
And be like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You fucking bozo the clown asses. Unbelievable. And you're just sipping some wait.
It's just
it seems to be iced coffee, and now it's not. How the fuck? It literally looks like water.
It's ice that melted.
Wait, where's? Oh shit, there it is.
Honestly, no one's gonna watch this far, so we can say whatever.
Yeah. No.
Who's watching this far?
I'm telling you, a lot of them.
You serious?
I promise you.
You serious?
Yes.
Who? Is Bailey going to watch this far?
Bailey watches it this far. Sarah watches it this far. I'm telling you, a lot. Family does. And not only that, there's also people I've met at Massasoit, people I've met at camps.
Who's your favorite ex-girlfriend?
Okay, this is the thing.
Oh.
I kind of like that you're willing to say any topic.
You're nervous. You don't want to answer these.
Watch.
You're scared. You
question me. Sabrina's my favorite. What
Bailey's not gonna like that.
No, I think I put it in the group chat.
Okay.
I put in the group chat that her and Sabrina are tied, but I was just kidding. Sabrina is number one, and Bailey is number two. So what else you got for me? Wait, did I say that? Yeah, Sabrina's number one, Bailey's number two.
Okay, I don't know. Let me think.
You actually got fire with this. Let me give you some H.
But the thing is, a lot of the things we've talked about before in private, so it's hard to.
See, this is the thing. We've talked about stuff, and one of my biggest things is giving a new thing to say to you. Like, I legitimately can't think of a new big thing that I haven't told you for my entire life. Like, I always try to say something new, you know?
What was the worst fight that you and me had?
What?
We've had a few fights over something.
We had the one where...
Chicago.
Yeah, we were in Chicago. We argued in a lobby. We had the one where we were at Fenway. We argued at the bar near Fenway. Those are the two most memorable.
The one when we went to Fitchburg.
Oh, that one was...
That's up there. That was crazy.
I would say
It's in the past. Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah, we're all good, obviously.
I don't know.
I would say the Fitchburg one. The Fitchburg one I was out of my mind.
That was pretty funny.
I think it was like low on sleep or whatever, but like I mean, looking back at it, it's fun.
It was funny looking back because we drove home with your parents and it was a little awkward because you just had the fight.
And then I don't know if now there's another thing I can add that you don't know.
No one's watching this far. Sunny, no one is watching this.
Most of them do.
No way.
Because they asked me, like, I love how you are continuing to do the what makes life so beautiful at the end.
Maybe they skip to the end.
No, because they'll also do, like, let's say I have one that's like an hour 22. They'll talk about something that happened in the 45-minute mark too. Like, I'm telling you, I promise you, most of them watch the whole thing.
I got a question I've never freaking asked you ever.
Before you say that, my parent
in your life.
My mom sent me a message. She's like, "Said anything to Chris?" Well, we were like on the side.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "You say anything to Chris?" And wait, what? To make it even more awkward, I think we were in Harold's car because his car, they switched cars.
Oh, yes. So
this is even more awkward because we were in a small ass sedan. So what's the question?
Top 5 athletes. Your favorite athletes. You talk about your favorite celebrities. Top 5 only athletes. CM Punk ain't an athlete. I don't care. WWE's fake. Don't count him. No wrestlers. Tom Brady. Who else?
Tom Brady. Kobe.
Vince Wilfork.
What?
You like Vince Wilfork?
Yeah, but where the fuck?
He's not top 5. Kobe. What about Paul Pierce? You like Kobe more?
Yeah, I have his 8 and 24 jersey.
Okay, whatever. Who else?
Let's see. I like Brad Marchand.
Oh, Bruins, right? Bruins?
Yeah.
Okay, Bruins hockey. Okay. I know him. Chara from the Bruins.
He ain't up there for me.
Maybe Tom's watching. Tom, the guy I worked with at All Points. He's big into hockey. Yeah, he's the main hockey guy I know, so.
Yeah, he's the Linwood NFL. No, he's the Linwood NHL analyst.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Tom's a bad name, but he's a good Tom.
Yeah.
It's a bad name. Also, I got a text while we're doing the pod from Braden.
Oh, yeah? What'd he say?
He said, my title to him is no longer Linwood. He's going to call me Winwood.
I like this guy already.
Not now. Not Lynn, since it has an L in it, and you've progressed hella. So it's Winwood now, 2025. We're still Linwood, but this is like a sub thing off of Linwood.
That's beautiful.
How'd we never think of this?
Wait.
What are we, retarded?
You are not.
Well, you're a good guy.
See, this thing, I could do autistic jokes because I'm one of them.
That's right.
We wish all.
But you were saying recently you weren't. Yeah. You were. But then Ye said he was autistic. Then you said, fuck it, I'm autistic.
I've always been like back and forth on it. Like,
that's valid.
I hope
he's bipolar too.
He better not use it as an excuse for all this crazy shit.
No.
But like, cause you don't see me saying some wild stuff like that.
No.
Back and forth. I feel like I have it, but sometimes I know. I do, but I don't. That makes sense.
I love you. You have it.
I have it.
You have it. Just embrace it. It's a good thing, you know?
What's the word called? Neurodivergent.
You're neurodivergent.
Yeah.
You know?
I make it happen.
That's right.
That's right. You know what? You know what I just thought of? We should.
What, you want to wrestle on the pod, you said?
Oh, you want to tap in front of everyone?
Want to tap in front of the world?
See, this is the thing.
Shit. Relax
for it.
Relax.
Frank also?
I'm down.
What should we do though? I keep on getting the 781 number. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Dora. Wait, no.
What about
Tay?
I would be dead.
Tay. But how are you going to prank? Are you going to call it? She doesn't have... Does she have my number? She probably has my number.
Probably does.
Are you going to do *67? Do you want no number?
I'll give you someone that you don't have.
No, why?
Why? Then I'll give you their number, and they won't know your voice.
No, can we do Tay?
Sure. *67?
Yes.
Who's gonna talk though?
Me.
Okay.
Can I do my fake? Can I do a fake voice if it may be offensive? My fake Indian voice.
Hey, you have good intention.
Okay, I don't know if this will come up on my when I'm getting a job a few years. They'll find this.
Dora vouch for you. Keypad. Oh yeah.
Weird. Fine.
I gotta scroll up. There she is. Take go, Chris. Why is it so bright, the screen? She's 617 number. Keypad. Paste.
I didn't know you could paste.
Fuck. Dumbass.
You gotta type it.
Oh my gosh.
Here, ready? I'll take a picture.
You probably already have it.
I don't fuck. You know what? Fuck. I'll do it on my phone.
Oh yeah? Let's see what we got. Yeah, you do it from there, yeah. We're making it happen tonight. Wait, did you put star 67? Okay, yeah. It was subject, yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who's calling?
Hello.
Yeah, who is this?
This is your car insurance payment. You did not pay.
Wait, who?
You did not pay your car insurance payment, and you owe $1,500.
What car insurance?
You did not pay your car insurance payment to the government.
I don't have a car, so why I have car insurance if I don't have a car?
Because you... Oh my God. Good night.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
There's no... How does she not know it was me?
That's a good... Well, because I think she just... Wait. Oh yeah, she doesn't have your thing saved? Did you put star...
I part *67, but I was literally cracking. My voice was cracking with laughter, and she still didn't know it was me, dude.
Who else we got? Jace? Maybe Jason there.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Good idea with the star 67. Whoa, what's the star 89? Isn't there like starring?
I forget.
He's always on his phone too. Let's see what we got.
Hello, you have no car insurance payment, buddy, Jace boy. You pay your money, buddy.
Wait, what?
You owe us $200 for your car insurance payment, buddy.
No, I don't.
You owe us $200, Jace, buddy. You owe money now.
You shut up.
You shut up, you bad boy. You owe the money.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is. I'm fine.
If you don't send the money anymore, then we will not be wearing the J Strong bracelets anymore.
Oh my God, it's Thomas.
Good night. Just jokes. We will be wearing the Strong bracelets. That's right.
Wait, it doesn't even sound like me. It doesn't even sound like me. And then now I'm getting a 781 number. It says 8 minutes ago. It says, "Hi, Tama."
Is that Taylor? Oh, you have
No, I have her contact number.
Who else? Who else should we call it?
Oh, it's that person Lee, but it's not Dora's roommate. It's that person Lee. How are they still seeing?
Why they spam you?
No.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah, someone I met at Massasoit that I met like one time.
They're probably listening. Want to be on the pod? Call Anthony Pinto.
Hold on, I'm gonna text Jace and be like, "You caught me, bro." I'm gonna say it was me.
You don't have to lie.
And did you hear that, what's it called? What's it called? The girl was on there. One of the girls that he was with said, "It's a pink color."
That was a girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. They can't tell sometimes.
Now let's not.
Can we prank call your mom?
Sure. She knows.
She'll know. Can we do Tony?
Caden.
Okay, Caden.
That's probably really interesting.
All right, we'll do Caden.
Get ready. This is so lit. Thank you, Joseph, for this idea.
I'm surprised people answer. I don't answer.
Yeah, I was like 99% sure you weren't gonna answer.
Oh fuck! I didn't put the star. I didn't put the star 6-7. Fuck.
Dude, fuck.
I don't care.
You think he has? He probably did.
Maybe he's no.
You'd be surprised. Right.
Hello, we're
9.
Oh fuck.
No, I talked over.
Okay.
I talked.
Hello, Caden. This is the Bridgewater State Police Department. We have Thomas Peterson here for aggravated assault and murder of a child. Asking for you to bail him out. Call us back, please. Good night.
Feel better. What about Nelson?
Okay. How many are we gonna do, dude?
Should this be the last one?
Yeah.
This will be the last one. Nelson's one of the biggest he honest to God.
He's not answering.
Honest to God, he watches the whole thing too.
He names random shit?
And not only that, he like watches it right when it starts.
I guarantee he won't. There's no way. How you doing, boy? Voicemail.
Please leave your message for
How you doing, boy? My name is Jake from the Dorchester Police Department. We have Dora in custody for drinking and driving and running red light, and he is requesting that you can bail him out of the police. Can you please bail him out of the police? Good night.
Legend.
Fuck it. What else? What else we got? Someone. Can we do Tony?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do Tony.
We'll end it off with him.
Okay.
Your boy is hungry. I'll give you let's see. Yeah. She said easy when you said the J strong bracelet. Let's see.
Liam just sent a message. Should we do Liam?
He's not gonna answer.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely won't answer.
He don't even answer us. And he knows our numbers.
That's right. He'll know all of our voices too. This is Tony's right here. Right. Yeah.
So, his number is 77
Thank God I talked over the key. That would have been great.
star. Is it star 67?
Yeah.
Okay, I fucked it up right.
Mm-hmm.
Star 6774. His number also has a 2 in it and a 4.
Shit, you're feeling it. I'd be shocked. I'd be flabbergasted. Huh? Yeah, if he answers. Here we go. Big time shit. Treble your boy. Here we go.
your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
How you doing, boy? My name is Jake. I met you at the strip club in Brockton, the Gentleman Club, and we talked about going to Providence together, and I was wondering if you want to link up one day. Good night. I don't know. That was bad. That was the worst.
And when you said Providence,
I fucked.
he's definitely gonna know.
I fucked up. That was fun.
It was. And you want to know what you didn't fuck up on?
What?
Fucking podcast. I'm telling you this right now.
No one's watching this far.
I promise you. I promise you.
If anyone watches this far, comment. I love you guys.
Love you.
guys. I love you guys. And you know what's funny? We just hit the 3-hour mark.
That's what? We gotta go 4. We gotta go 4.
But the Riverside won't let me.
Come on.
They have like a limit with it.
What's the limit?
Remember the thing I showed you before with the...
You're not gonna hit it?
I know.
Come on. Are you sure?
But time flies when you're having fun. Why?
Is this your longest episode?
Oh, the second longest behind this one was 2 hours.
Okay. Who'd you vote for?
Trump.
Why?
You're getting all the topics out. Because
Who'd you vote for?
He would be a better leader than Kamala. Even though
Are you happy with your vote?
Huh?
Are you happy with your vote?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
No one's perfect. Who'd you go for?
Jill Stein.
Cap. If you're bringing me down the ship, I'm
Jill Stein. What did you say recently?
No. Who'd you go for?
Wait. Hold on.
No.
Wait. I just had I had an idea.
No.
What did you say recently? You said I'm bringing you with me. Oh. Wait. No. We can't talk. That's the one thing there was something that happened that Thomas said that I said that with him, and then he's like, "Oh, Chris also did this thing." I'm like, "Why'd you bring me?" He's like, "I'm bringing you down with me." Good friend, right? You had to bring me.
Yeah, I couldn't be the only one down the ship. I could not be the only one down the ship.
That's.
Who'd you go for?
Jill Stein.
Who'd you go for?
I just fucking told you.
Life.
No.
Who'd you go for?
Jill Stein.
Chris? Who'd you go for?
So when you say Chris, that reminds me of Chris Tucker, the comedian.
Christopher.
And he's a great comedian. It also reminds me, you love that Patriots documentary. They just made a documentary with Aaron Hernandez.
Christopher Flanagan voted for Donald Trump.
I voted for Jill Stein. They just made a documentary. No. They just made a documentary about you voted for Aaron Hernandez. Do you see that? I'm doing the weave. Like Trump, I'm doing the weave.
You're not a big fan.
Ennis, if you watch this episode, you do the best Trump voice. Ennis, you're a great guy. Ennis, you're a great guy. This podcast is going to be huger than huge. It's huger. It's the hugest. I've never seen it more.
It's big. It's huge. I'm telling you, if you're listening on this long, you're a top 1% Peterson Podium.
Listen, let me show you. Hold on. A lot of mess. Oh, let me scroll past your yay moment real quick to find these messages.
Yeah, when I did like a little rant.
Yep. This is me and Thomas. When Thomas has a kid, this will be us at the Linwood.
Yeah, because I have autism like Elon.
Like Elon, and that will be your kid right there. And then if he disrespects me, though, I'm not taking it like Trump did. I'll have to teach your kid a lesson. We've talked about before in the future, our kids, we're having the football game.
Uh-huh.
You're going to say, yeah, Tommy Jr., kick little Chris Jr.'s ass. Kick Chris Jr.'s ass.
Yeah, hey, Thomas Jr., Uncle Chris, he's been wanting to beat me in a balance beam, and we can't let him win.
Listen, Chris Jr. Touch Thomas Jr.'s glasses.
Oh.
Glasses. That's how you can beat him. Touch his glasses, you'll get him. That's the shit.
You won't make me tap again, brother.
Right now.
See, you know what?
Let's end on a bang. Let's go. You're scared.
Fuck you up.
I thought anything went on the pod, huh?
Anything on the pod.
You're scared to fight.
Ready?
You're scared.
I'll make it tap right now.
Sit down.
Make it tap.
Quincy. All right, you fucking relax. Quincy almost beat you.
Quincy's a great guy.
Quincy beat you in Massasoit. You don't count him.
Oh, no. This is how we actually talk, guys.
Unfortunately.
You fucking ass up, brother.
We'll edit this out.
No, I'm keeping everything.
No, we can't. No one.
You voted for Trump.
I voted for Jill Stein. I voted for Jill Stein. I vote for Jill Stein. And this semester I'm taking a gender class where I'm learning about the history of gender. Do what? No, I'm taking a gender class where everyone talks shit about.
It's all coming out. I'm on a Christian dating app called Upward.
You didn't even tell me.
Yeah, look at see.
You serious?
Yeah, see.
Any matches?
So I have 17.
Oh my! You got to be careful though. You don't. They might try to marry you and have kids, like quick. No, I'm just kidding. But like, what? Whoa! Wait! I'm not gonna swipe. Let me look. Okay, I might have to get this because I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I was telling recently.
someone I matched with didn't answer me, but it's whatever. They're low.
Ennis asked me recently what my opinion are on dating apps because he was considering.
He was thinking of going up.
He's considering, yeah. But I told him, I'm like, Ennis, you are a great guy. Like, you're a good conversationalist. Yes, but it's like a game. I told him if you're going to do one, I heard good things about Hinge. I never been on Hinge. But I heard good things about Hinge. So, but I'm like, Ennis, you're a great guy, good conversationist. It's hookup culture on the dating apps. It is.
Not a casual sex.
Yeah, and he's ballsy. Did I tell you in my music class that we have together? That was the first, second day class. He went up, this blonde girl singing in front of us, and he got her number.
He's just that guy.
He's that guy. He has a lot of girls. He's a player. I'm telling you.
He's that guy.
He's just that guy, bro.
You want to know who else is that guy?
Nope. I don't.
Christopher David Flanagan.
Yes, you're sucking something.
I love sucking your.
Yo, what? Anything comes up. That's what our joke was on the pod. That's what our joke was because we said, listen, all your other guests you're talking about, you take them out to eat and shit, you're sucking their... When I come on here, you better do the same to me.
I want to go out to eat with every guest I have.
Yeah, just not Oliveira's because that place is...
We're going there.
Goddamn it. I'm not going.
It was at 11.
I'm not going.
My mom said, "Are you okay?" Yeah.
Let's call her.
Watch, I'm gonna call her right now. I'm gonna call her and I'll say I'm okay. Okay, I'm on.
Can I talk?
I don't even think she remembers.
Wait, I can speak.
Hello, I'm currently on a podcast right now and calling you during the podcast. Do you remember?
I don't want you to take me, but
Oh, don't worry. It's not.
No one's watching this far.
Bad. Do you know who I'm on with?
I tell you, I'm on with Christopher.
Yeah, and this is the greatest episode. You're gonna love this episode when it comes out.
So I can't wait to see.
This is amazing.
That's right, because you sent me the message, am I okay? And I wanted to reply by saying I am through call.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Very good. Excellent.
So
is that part of the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
So, is there anything that you want to say to the viewers before we sadly end off?
Just let them know that, well, by the time they see it, it'll be over. But this week it's going to be very cold, so be safe and careful driving.
Yep. Everyone be safe.
True.
Yes, everyone be safe. Everyone be safe always, not just when it's cold, but always.
Yeah.
Period.
That's true.
So, yeah. All right. You two be safe.
Will do. I love you.
I love you guys too. Be careful.
We will. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, shakalaka.
So I thought she didn't know who comes on. She knew.
I from time to time I say you and like my mom and my dad are the only ones I like cave to, and I say where the fuck people are and shit like that.
Wait, let me hold on. I need to communicate a secret message to you.
To me?
Yeah, hold on.
You don't want to tell the viewers? Let's see here. What do we got? There's like no. That's so funny. We talked about.
Read this.
Ask me how to.
No. Ask the question. Ask it, Chris. How do you
do the thing that you do?
So you do the thing that you do because you do the thing that you want. Sometimes you got to do the thing that you don't want to do. Sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do the thing that you want to do, but then it makes you do what you don't want to do. But sometimes you do something that you don't do. Do. That's the ending. That's the outro.
Everyone for listening. This is a legendary episode, just like all the other ones and the ones to come. I love you all. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh. Enjoy life. Yeah.